global destination for cutting-edge gastrointestinal care. Located at Northwestern Medicine Central DuPage Hospital, the 20,000-square-foot facility features robotics, advanced imaging, and AI-enabled diagnostics. Hospital leaders say the center will allow patients to receive consultations, treatment, and follow-up care at one location closer to home. The facility will also support clinical research and training programs aimed at advancing endoscopic medicine. Geneva Community Unit School District 304 has hired Dimitra Jorganas as its new Director of Learning and Teaching. The school board approved her appointment at its April 27th meeting, and she is set to begin July 1st. Jorganas previously served as a curriculum coordinator in Lockport School District 91 and has also worked as a math teacher and instructional coach. District officials say she brings experience working with students from pre-kindergarten through 12th grade.
I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
The Colonel's cooked up a new $10 bucket of the day just for you. Monday, 24 nuggets for $10. Tuesday, 8-piece fried chicken for $10. Wednesday, 10 wings for $10. Thursday, 8 tenders for $10. Friday, 24 nuggets for... Ooh, you guessed it, didn't you? $10.
Finger licking machine.
The $10 bucket of the day deal. Every weekday. Only at KFC. It's finger licking good.
Prices and participation vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax extra.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Dodgers beat the Cardinals 4-1. Justin Wrobleski tossed 6 scoreless innings, helping LA snap a 4-game losing streak. Dustin Maggott tagged for 3 runs on 7 hits over 6 innings in his first career start against the Dodgers since he was traded from LA to Boston back in July of 2025. The Cards send ready Kyle Leahy to the mound tonight against Milwaukee right-hander Chad Patrick to open a 3-game series at Busch Stadium. The Royals swept a 3-game series in Seattle, closing things out with a 4-1 win on Sunday. Vinny Pasquantino scored the go-ahead run in a 3-run fourth for Kansas City. Chris Bubic improves to 3-1. He tossed 7 innings, 4 hits allowed, 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts. Seattle's only run came in the third when Leo Rivas scored on a fielder's choice ground ball from Josh Naylor. Kansas City sends Michael Wacha to the mound to start at home against Cleveland.
Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Primatene Mist. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until 7 a.m. for the listening area. This morning, sunny with a high near 79. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 49 and a chance of rain. Looking ahead to Tuesday, a slight chance of rain showers with a high near 56. Today, it's currently 46 and clear. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Progressive knows that for business owners, vacations hit different. But hey, at least you finally took a vacation. And look at that. You only answered 53 calls, 84 emails, onboarded 1 new hire, and covered for Chris while he's out on paternity leave, and you did it all from a kayak. Because you, my friend, know how to relax. All right, you may not know how to take a day off, but you do know both your personal and business auto insurance needs can be covered in one place with Progressive. So at least that's relaxing, right? Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states or situations.
Welcome to downtown Elgin, where businesses, community, and creativity come together. The Downtown Neighborhood Association provides valuable, complimentary services to all downtown businesses, organizations, property owners, and residents, helping you gain exposure and thrive. Whether you're already part of the district or exploring a new downtown location, DNA is here to help your vision grow. Join us in creating a vibrant, connected, and successful downtown Elgin. Call now 847-488-1456, or you can email info@downtownelgin.com. Ask for Jennifer Facala. Downtown Neighborhood Association, where the heart of business beats strong.
for all.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. I know my voice is crazy. I was so busy the last few days, I forgot to take my allergy meds. So you're stuck with me, Squeaky Susie C, and my side slice, David T. Good morning, David T. How are you?
Good morning, Sue. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. It is bright out at this early in the morning.
Right? I was so weird driving in. I'm like, it's sunny. It's crazy.
The moon was out, too.
I know. And Saturday was like, Saturday, everything felt weirdly off. And I never thought about it being the moon. And I was at the restaurant yesterday and I said something because all the girls felt like this weird. The one girl goes, oh, that was, there was a full moon Saturday night. I went, well, there it is. Yep. There it is.
Started itching and scratching.
I never looked at my my moon calendar, but I now looked at it and went, it was a full moon. Actually, the full moon was yesterday. Huh.
Looked full to me this morning.
Yeah. So last night into this morning.
Hey, you know what?
So good morning. 6:09 at WRMN AM 1410 downtown Elgin, 14 Douglas Avenue.
Definitely. I'm testing something out. If I hold my head like this, the earpiece comes back in on this side. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to do the whole show.
I'm gonna sit like this the whole show.
Oh my God! If you're watching YouTube, David T. If you're not watching YouTube, David T. almost has his chin to his chest because one of his headsets, the earpiece, goes in and out. But he realized that if he put his head down, looking down. But at least that's better than your live videos looking up your nose. Thank God you finally stopped doing that.
Yeah, because you complain too much.
Well, I wasn't the only one. We saw other people on Facebook commenting about you filming up your nose.
I don't do it on purpose. You act
well,
like
I know like, that's why we kindly let you know so you could stop. Like, here, vote for my booger. Like, what were we? That was your campaign. That should have been your campaign.
Vote for my booger.
Should have been, vote for my booger. It's up my nose. Oh, God. It is Monday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. We're going to try to call Elliot this morning.
Oh, we're going to try that thing again?
Yeah. Do you remember how to call out?
Yeah, I figured it out now. I was taught there on last Thursday.
After the first break, we'll try to call Elliot because, we could hear about his nerdball on parade day. What's he going to do today to celebrate May 4th? And Wednesday is his birthday, so we're going to call him again on Wednesday, too.
And, isn't there like a Star Wars movie coming out this weekend or next weekend or already came out? Or it's like the little baby Yoda dude.
Yeah, I saw something today, but my brain just shuts off. It's like, I don't have time for Star Wars.
They're promoting it at Burger King, and I was watching the Avengers, big Final Destiny movie, but it wasn't a big Final Destiny movie because they leave you hanging on this one.
Oh.
And so they had the Star Wars little baby Yoda commercial going on the whole entire time.
And speaking of Burger King, thank you for breakfast.
Oh, anytime. It's 2 for $1.
Delicious. Can't beat it.
I know. You go there, you get...
Go support a Burger King before they go out. Go support a Burger King.
There's some that are going to stay in there. Sometimes they just build too many in too dense areas, and try to make it convenient for people. And sometimes it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah. And speaking of Skip a Coffee, Thursday I've got Rob and Suzanne Cass on from Snap Fitness in Hampshire. They are doing a program and working with, I'll pull it up, a gentleman with mental health, because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And I believe it's 912. I'll have to look it up. I don't want to talk about it till I have it in front of me, but it's a it's a place that helps with mental health. So I'll pull that up. But they're going to be on Thursday morning at 7:30, because then this way they can be on radio and you to talk about it. So Thursday morning, we're going to skip a coffee and support them. So it is 6:13. It's so weird that it's sunny. Seriously, it's just so strange.
Sunny and the moon is out. That's like an oxymoron.
Yes. Yeah, Mary Kay, the suicide crisis hotline is 988, but this kid has come up with another, let me see, I have a picture, like a foundation. Where is it? Here it is. So calling 9112 provides confidential support, peer connection, and mental health resources, but specifically for first responders. That's what's the difference. And their families. Every dollar Snap Fitness raises through this campaign will be donated directly to Calling 912 and earmarked to benefit our responders who serve our local community specifically. So 9112 is going to be, I believe it's already up and running, but it is a crisis hotline for first responders. And Mary Kay, thank you, because I always forget about 988, right? It's 988. Oh, she took her comment down. No, because I think 988 is also a suicide hotline. This is a crisis line for first responders. So we will be skipping a coffee to support that.
You know what's let's give everybody a little preview of topics that will be coming up today. We're going to have a story about how your poop will save us money on energy coming up in the future.
Wait, your poop will keep you warm.
Yeah, your poop will keep you warm. We found out scientists have just discovered a way to make our crap keep us warm. There's a story about beagles that we'll be talking about today.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, and the FCK will be calling in today, in case nobody knows what the FCK is. It is Food Critic Katie.
Yeah, you guys came out to Mangiamos yesterday. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, she was a little excited. She was a little happy.
Never seen my daughter eat that fast in my life. She is a snail eater, and she's just like.
Yeah, and she ate it all.
Yeah, I never seen her eat a big plate of.
Ate it all. That was Nyonki's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she ate it all. Damn.
So she's going to be calling in, and she's going to be talking about her experience at Susie's restaurant. So Food Critic Katie is going to be making a phone call in.
I can't wait. And to everybody that came out, let me just tell you what a weekend. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do our first commercial break.
Yes.
I'll tell you a little more about our opening. We'll do the song of the day. We'll talk about the cue of the day. So this morning, excuse me, I'm sorry, my allergies are just crazy. This morning's show is brought to you by Window Concepts, 847-621-2680. That is www.window_concepts.com. They are a 44-year-old family-owned and run company. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They're also very affordable, very knowledgeable, no gimmicks. And they look forward to helping you get your home ready to be more comfortable while saving you money. So that's Window Concepts. Thanks, guys, for supporting our local morning show. Stay tuned. We've got lots coming up. So thank you all for being here.
And we'll get to the cue of the day today, which is a good one. I kind of like it. See, there it is, right there. I got both. I got both sounds in it there. So, anyhow, then we got the weather. That's changing again for us, you know. So we'll be back after these announcements.
All right, stay tuned.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret. Get in the game with WRMN AM 1410 and Fox Sports Radio. WRMN brings you the biggest voices, hottest takes, and non-stop sports talks from Fox Sports Radio. 7 days a week. From the latest headlines to in-depth analysis on teams you love. It's all right here on AM 1410. So whether you're driving, working, or just can't get enough sports, turn it on and stay in the game. Fox Sports Radio on WRMN AM 1410.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 6:20 on this beautiful Monday morning. May 4th. May the 4th be with you, Nano Nano, and all those other things. Nano Nano. And,
that's Mork.
And all Mork and Vulcan, whatever that means.
Geek Day. It's a geek holiday.
46 degrees. Going up to 80.
Yes, we are.
And then 50 tomorrow. Like Mother Nature, get it together. Go take some hormones or something, because you are all over the board. So really quick, we opened Friday Mangiamo San Main in Genoa. If you don't know, I'm sure you've heard me talk about it. I'm partners in the restaurant. Friday, about an hour and a half before we went to open, our POS system started taking a big old crap. And halfway through the night, all of the printers, the chef's printers, all went down. It was quite chaotic. However, none of my girls buckled. Everybody kept their smiling, no complaints. Couple of long ticket times, but everybody who had those long ticket times, they were like, I explained to them, I said, I'm so sorry. I know it doesn't matter, and I apologize. I said our whole POS system just crapped out. They're like, wait, opening night? I go, yeah. I go, so, here's a dessert. We apologize. Nobody complained. No bad reviews, even from the people who had to wait. They said, listen, it's your first day. We totally get it. We came here with no expectation of perfection because of opening day. So I was like, oh God, I love all of you. I went in Saturday morning and spent about 2.5 hours on the phone with tech. CJ, if you're listening, shout out to you for being my absolute savior and hero. Stayed on the phone with me the whole time to walk me through a bunch of stuff. That was amazing.
I have a question about that while we're on that topic. Why didn't they have somebody there? Because you pay for that subscription, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't they have somebody there opening day to make sure things were, going to go on, knowing that could happen? It's like, here you, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Well, because it happened at, it started happening at 5. I was on the phone with them, and it was only one printer, and everything else was working fine.
Yeah.
So at like 8:30, everything crapped out at night. So trying to get somebody there that late.
Well, Friday when I was there, you were on the phone having problems with them. So it was like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. See you later. We got your money.
Friday when you were there, I was on the phone with everybody.
Yeah, you were.
Everyone and their mother, like, okay, this needs to happen. This needs to happen. And then Saturday night was very smooth. We opened at 4. Things were smooth. Really no big hitch in our giddy up. And yesterday, typically Genoa is a very quiet town on Sundays. And I had very little expectation of being busy and I will tell you, we were busy from noon until 9 when we closed. I looked at our sales. So for everyone that came out, everyone who wished me luck, everyone who wished me congratulations, everyone who just all the well wishes, everything, or who are supportive, I can't thank you enough because honestly, I'm blown away at the love and support we got all weekend, and I hope it continues. So that being said,
was Todd out there yesterday?
Todd, yes.
Because I thought we saw him on his motorcycle.
Oh yeah. Well, first, I'm talking to a table. Todd buzzes by, cracks the throttle. I jump, I look up. He's laughing at me, making fun of me because he knows I'd rather be out on a bike. Saying I would much rather be. It was a little chilly though. Yeah. I get chilly easy, and then as I was leaving, he came in and he ordered a pizza, and his pizza was wrong. I'm like, send me the ticket because I need to figure out where the miscommunication was, and it is in the pizza printer. So that will be taken care of today because my one printer did not come back. It needs a new Ethernet cord, and I was not going to climb into the ceiling and do that. So they said they'll come do it today.
Okay.
Yeah. So that being said, today's Toast and Jam, I am toasting to all of you for your love and support. And the song of the day, the jam is That's Amore.
I'm on cue with that.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love
with our pasta.
When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Okay, everybody all together now.
That's Vita Bella.
Vita Bella, Vita Bella, hearts will play.
Tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella.
Lucky fella.
When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. That's amore. When you dance down the street with the cloud at your feet, you're in love.
Oh my goodness, I love that song, and I heard it in my head all weekend.
Was it playing on the speakers?
No, so there isn't like an Italian music channel or like that, unfortunately. But we had the jazz channel on, and they played the twice when I was there with bartender Ryan. They played the Charlie Brown's theme song. Well, I turn around, I start doing the da 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 with my shoulders and my hands out, and I turn around and Ryan's behind the bar doing the da da da. So he had one of the other Peanuts characters dance. I was like, oh dear Lord, we're both way overtired. But yeah, it was fun, and I really thank all of you. At 62, what am I doing? Starting another career, but why not?
Hey.
Why not? What else do I have to do?
Yeah, no. You know.
It's not like I date.
Yeah. What's the cue of the day for everybody?
Cue of the day is, what was your favorite store in the shopping mall? I have some fun answers. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that store and forgot about that store. So send it in. 505-926-1410, your favorite store in the mall, the old malls. 505-926-1410, or throw it up on YouTube. Get your comments in, because I want to read them all. So we shall be right back.
We got some news stories to talk about. I'll write this down so we don't forget. A couple of them about what happened in the Fox River. We're under flood warning for the river again until tomorrow morning.
I didn't think we were ever off the flood warning. All right. Well, keep your pontoons handy. We'll be right back.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Bulls have reportedly narrowed down their candidates for their head basketball ops job. Matt Lloyd at the top of the list, along with Bryson Graham, Dennis Lindsay, and Dave Lewin. Lloyd's the current general manager of the Minnesota Timberwolves and grew up in the Chicago suburbs. He started his NBA career with the Bulls. Xander Bogaerts hit a go-ahead single in the 8th, and the Padres beat the White Sox 4-3 Sunday to snap a 4-game skid. Chicago's Derek Hill hit a 2-run homer that tied it at 3-all in the 7th. The White Sox send righty Davis Martin to the mound against the Angels and righty Jose Soriano tonight. The Cubs doubled up the Diamondbacks 8-4 in Chicago on Sunday. Michael Busch hit a 3-run triple and a sac fly. It was the 5th straight win for the Cubs, who are now 15-3 over their last 18 games.
Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Join us at Camping World's Red, White, and New Trade event, our biggest trade event of the year, May 14th through the 17th. Trade in your RV and get the highest value guaranteed. Then upgrade for less with new RVs starting as low as $94 a month. Plus, take 25% off select maintenance services. Save up to 40% on camp-ready must-haves. And enter to win a new RV. Don't miss the Red, White, and New Trade event at your local Camping World, May 14th through the 17th. We'll see you there.
At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they know life gets busy. That's why they're here 24/7 to keep your car looking spotless, fast, and easy. Their advanced brush-free wash technology delivers a sparkling clean without a single scratch, because they treat your car like it's their own. Here's the best part. Right now, you can get a free car wash just for joining their text club. It's simple. Just text BRITT to 30400, and your first wash is on them. Britain's Touchless Car Wash has 2 convenient locations, 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin and 555 Willow in West Dundee. They're proud to keep your car clean while giving back to our community. Text BRITT to 30400. That's BRITT to 30400. Now for your free car wash, and see why Britain's Touchless Car Wash is the fast, gentle, and reliable choice.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until 7 a.m. This morning, mostly clear with a low around 46. Today, sunny with a high near 79. A chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 49. Currently, it's 46 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
It's trivia you didn't study for, traffic you forgot to check, and total mayhem before 9 a.m. And the WRMN Morning Show delivers.
Good morning. Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. 6:34 on this Monday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. 46 degrees and holding right now here at WRMN. You're here with me, with your hostess with the mostest, and my side slice. I almost said Elliot because I was thinking of Elliot on the May 4th.
Don't you ever call me another co-host's name while we're on the air together, lady.
Oh, my side slice, David Tease. Well, I was thinking about the May the 4th be with you, and I almost went right back into Elliot, the L train's the run.
No wonder why you're single.
Yeah, exactly.
You calling out other names?
Well, you know, it happens. It happens. Too funny. So we are talking the cue of the day. After we do the cue, let's try and call Elliot. The cue of the day is, what was one of your favorite stores at the mall? Let's see. Alan said the smell of Wilson's leather. And he's not the only one that said that. I used to love to go into Wilson's. Linda S. said Spencer's, best cards, especially if you had a twisted sense of humor. I think when we were younger, we liked to go to Wilson's Spencer's, because it was edgy. They had the black light, and they had the dirty posters and pot leaves. And they had like dirty cards and dirty games and just like dirty lady everything. Yeah, the pens with the naked ladies. Like if you turn them upside down, their clothes came off. And the men.
Got me through grade school.
Like they were such a naughty store. But so I think as kids, we just, our parents dropped us off at the mall. We were like, look how cool we are. Look at that black velvet pot leaf poster with the black light on it. Like, ooh, look at that. It was like a metal weed pipe or a metal, or one cut out of stone.
Oh, and incense.
Oh my God, the incense. We bought so many incense. Patchouli. So Spencer's was a big one for a lot of you. Glenna said, she used to like to go to Mikasa and the Corningware store. And those were, I believe, in West Dundee. It was in one of the Dundees, the Mikasa Pottery and then the Corningware store. And I believe those might even been in the mall, the Huntley, the discount mall.
Oh, yeah, the outdoor
might
mall.
have been
I think that's where they probably were at.
Yeah, I think so. So she said that. And Eddie Saunders brought back so many memories with this answer. Retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders, who, I don't know, he moved and he sleeps in now, but Sears for the Craftsman tools. My dad had every Craftsman tool. And the cool thing about that was you could have a wrench for 12 years and it breaks. Show up. They just gave you a new one. Craftsman tools were the bomb. Same with most of their appliances. They ran forever.
Yeah, they one of the things, Roper refrigerators. I had one for like 20 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it crapped out, and I get another one. And Roper washers and dryers. They lasted forever. And then I've already gone, since my Ropers have died, I've gone through probably about 2 dryers already.
Wow. And Meg also said Spencer's and Wilson's. So many fun stores. So many.
The food court. Remember the food court?
Oh, of course.
Sabaro's Pizza.
I used to take my kids there for lunch because you'd get one huge slice.
Yeah, it was huge.
The kids could split. You get, a little bit of snacks. You get them each a drink. Let them run around and throw pennies in the fountain and get tired and then home for a nap.
Baskin Robbins was always in the mall for
We used to get our daiquiri ice because we thought we were cool because it was daiquiris.
And then what else restaurant? Oh, you always had the Chinese lady who always wanted to give you a sample. You want a sample? So we give you a sample.
Sample on chicken.
I think she moved to Union Station because I could have swore it was the same lady one day when I was in there. You want a sample?
Orange chicken. I'm like, I'll eat your orange chicken or bourbon. For a while, then it was bourbon chicken. Bourbon chicken. I'm like, I like bourbon. I like chicken.
Chicken, yeah.
Can't complain.
What a combination that was.
All right, you going to try and call Elliot?
Okay, let's try this here.
So I'll just chit-chat with all y'all while we try to call Elliot.
Let's try this.
We're trying. Because, it's his holiday.
Oh, you know what I got to do? Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding. It's his holiday. One of them.
Oops.
So.
I'm not done dialing it. Okay, let's try this again.
The phone is doing whatever she wants.
1, 2, 2.
No, don't say his phone number out
I'm not.
loud.
I'm just doing. Okay, there we go. Now I got a dial tone.
That's all we need is to put his phone number out. Mine's everywhere. Mine's all over Google, Mangiamo's, Newman's, you name it. My phone number is public, so I can't. I got so many.
Okay, it's ringing.
It's ringing. Can you put it on the air?
Hold on a second. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope he's out of bed.
I would hope. All right, so this is a total fail.
He's probably not going to answer.
Leave a message.
Yeah, let's leave him a message. Happy Nerd Day.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Okay, let's listen.
Hi, this is Elliot. I'm sorry I missed your call.
Are you
But
though?
if you leave your name, your number, and a brief message, I will call you back. Thank you.
Elliot, it's Susie C.
And David Tees.
David Tees. And you can call us back at 847-931-1410. 847-931-1410. Give us a call on your way to work.
Get out of bed. It's your day today.
Yeah, it's your holiday. We miss you.
Okay.
Bye. All right, so we left Elliot the L Train Serrano a message. Loser, what's he doing sleeping?
Yeah, I know. What a life.
Loser, it's your holiday. Get up.
Maybe he's taking a day off because it's his holiday.
Maybe it's National Nerddom.
Well, what day is his birthday? This Wednesday?
It's Wednesday the 6th.
Okay.
Yes.
The actual real birthday, not the day you told me that it was his birthday.
Correct.
When it wasn't his birthday.
Right. Well, it was on Facebook. I was like, well, okay. So it wasn't, what are you going to do?
Confused his mom that day.
I know. And Norma still messages me. Oh, my gosh, Norma, if you're listening. Oh, te amo, mommy. I love you. She just, she'll message me on Facebook. I got to find out if she's coming Mother's Day because I'm going to have to get one of those days that she's here. We got to go get her at the airport in Dean's limo and we got to go for pedicures. So I got to see if I can make that happen. Stephen, if you're listening, let me know if your mom is still coming in. I know you listen a little bit later in the show. Let's see. It is 6:41. Oh, Midge had a weekend. I'll have to talk to Midge.
Oh, God. Well, Midge is scary.
Mondays with Midge will be coming up. I got to go out and get my cigarettes out of the car.
You didn't see much of Midge because you were working a lot.
I was working.
She was covering the mobile Marriott for you guys. Huh?
Yeah, poor Midge. Yeah, we'll talk about Midge after a little bit. She had a weekend. She had a weekend.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
As did I. Yes, what did you do all weekend?
Well, we were at Del Webb doing interviews for their expo, their home improvement
Did
expo.
Derek show up looking for a sugar mama?
No, they were all mine. I got numbers like you will not believe. I got hey, we got a caller.
Derek
Hey, we got a caller. Could be our
caller.
boy.
Let's see.
Hold on a second.
Good morning, caller. Who this?
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Hi, Miss Linda Carter.
I don't feel good. I sound bad. But anyway, I was going to tell you, I don't know if the story that I put down is Carson Perry Scott. It was in Spring Hill Mall. And I don't know, David, I know David remember Joseph Speaks in Elgin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they're a couple doors down.
Right.
Yeah, they had three sisters. I loved to go there when when I first came up here, three sisters in the mall. And, I love going to Woodfield. I don't really go out there to shop. I just like to go out there during Christmas time because it's so pretty during the Christmas season.
I have not been out there since September 11th, that whole thing.
Oh, wow.
Have not been to Woodfield.
Yeah. But I like the little stores around Elgin. Around Elgin when I first came, all those little, stores. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Oh, yeah, I got my sinus. And,
oh, girl, allergy. Listen to how I sound. These allergies are so bad.
Yeah. So I'm glad you had a nice open season.
Thank you so much.
Everything went well. So you guys have a blessed day.
You too, Miss Linda Carter.
Get
Feel
better. Keep the windows shut because the farmers are out there plowing because they got to get a shot in before this rain comes. And I just saw some out on my way out to Genoa. The dust was flying, so
there's dust warnings today because we got 30-mile-an-hour winds expected, and they are they're all working in the field. So
well, okay. Well, lift me up in prayer. I'm bringing my husband home from rehab on Thursday.
Oh yay!
Oh yay! Okay, Susan. I guess you can say yay, but
well.
But okay, you guys have a blessed day.
You too. Get healthy.
Okay, bye.
You know, it actually helps. Sometimes when there are allergies and congested, some nice cream of rice chicken soup.
Yum. If anybody has some.
Hey, with your restaurant, before we go to a break here, do you have different soups a day?
No, they make one big pot, and when that's gone, because soup is good for a couple days. So
but do you change your soups?
Yeah, when we ran out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you rotate your soupies, and then when they run out, what is on the soup menu? Do you have, besides you had minestrone?
That's what we had, and now I think we ran out of it last night. So he'll make something new today.
Katie said it was really good.
Oh, good.
But we'll let the food critic, the FCK, will call in a little while.
FCK, food critic Katie. I love it.
So we're going to get ready for another commercial break. So who's this show sponsored by?
This lovely, wonderful morning show is sponsored by Vasselli Law. That's JMV, ChicagoLaw.com, JMV, ChicagoLaw.com. You can reach them at 847-931-8225, 847-931-8225. They're located right up here above us, across from the Museum, out in Oak Brook. And again, I forgot to ask him where his new one is, but I know there's another office towards the city. So that is Vasselli Law. They are advising governments and you. They're defending communities and you. And as of right this moment, they are still proud sponsors of this here morning show. So thank you, Jimmy Vasselli and group, for sponsoring this show. It is 6:46. We're going to hit that commercial break. And when we come back, let's talk a little more Q of the day and get your shout outs in. Hi, bus driver.
Hey, bus driver.
It's not
Row.
bus driver.
That's bus driver. Row.
Row?
Row.
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 Okay, bus driver row. Be right back.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie & Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie & Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie and Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com or 847-524-1215. Guthrie and Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Ready to tackle your junk piles? Call the Junk Luggers. From old furniture to entire cleanouts, we do the heavy lifting. And here's the best part. We rehome and recycle as much as possible to keep it all out of landfills. Feel good about your cleanout the green way. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today for your eco-friendly, stress-free service.
Are you suffering with anxiety, depression, PTSD, an eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem? If it's causing problems at work or with your family, get help now at Insight Mental Health and Wellness. We can help and treat all types of depression and mental issues. We'll help you use your insurance to get away from it all to a beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with the Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered. If you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem, use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with me, Susie C., and my side slice, David Tees. We are here at 14 Douglas Avenue at 6:50 in the bright, sunny morning. Look down Action Alley. What do you see?
I see Action Alley.
Sunshine. Look at the sunshine.
No, I see it bouncing off that building right there.
It's gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Going to be around 80 today and around 50 tomorrow. What in the actual hell is going on with Mother Nature?
All right. It's up and down. Like tomorrow, we're going for a high of 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I heard that.
Flying. Also, too, anybody coming around downtown Elgin, parking, pay attention to the signs that say no parking. They say no parking on May 5th, which is Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. And there might be a parade. I don't know. Anybody know what's going on downtown?
Well, if they're closing off the streets, I'm sure there's something going on.
So what time the parade starts?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll see the parade.
Yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be so cool if it was outside while we were on the air.
Yeah.
That would definitely
be a little crowded. We might see a crowd of people in the morning early. It depends on what time the parade starts. If there is a parade, I don't know.
I don't know. If you know, if you are in the know, if you are privy to such information,
give us the 411.
Yeah. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
So what did you do? What did you end up doing this whole weekend? I know you started to
Well, we did the Del Webb Expo until about 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And I got a sugar cookie with frosting on it that says Leith Furniture. They were there. There's 44 vendors there, which is a lot.
Wow.
If you never been in that place, their clubhouse is really nice.
And I can't believe that Derek didn't show up to find a sugar mama.
I know.
I'm just blown
away. He had
away.
his chance. There were a lot of them walking around in there.
Yeah. You know how he likes his older women.
And you know what was the booth that was across from? They gave us a special room to do interviews in. And
Well, who were you interviewing? Like what type of
well,
interviews?
we interviewed some vendors.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked to AAA Roofing and
Yeah, they've been here.
Yeah, they remember Dean. We've also had another company's been on here, which is HVAC company. Help me out. I know who they are.
We've had a couple of them.
I'm just taking the big brain part out of that one. We also interviewed a foot and ankle facility. Oh, and the storage, how they do storage, company that, to make your house more like.
Oh, they come and help you with your storage.
Designing storage.
yeah.
So, like we talked about the chains that go up and down in the garage so that people can store their stuff up into there. That, plus they had free popcorn. And Natalie, who is the director there, gave us all the vendors got free Jersey Mike's turkey sandwiches.
Oh, yum.
Mm-hmm. And, and Edward Jones was across from us. We didn't interview them, but that's where Derek wanted to hang out there.
Yeah, because then you hear all the little old ladies' financial.
Yeah, they're talking about their investments and how much money they got. Now, that's where Derek should have been hanging around if he was there.
He blew it.
Yeah, you blew it, Derek.
Derek Geyer, if you're listening, you blew it, man.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Big time, because I got numbers. That's what I'm saying.
We could try to call him, too, now that you know how to use the phone.
Hey, yeah. Hey, I learned something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what? The Cubs and the Sox, had a good weekend. They both took 2 out of 3. Cubs were playing the Diamondbacks. Sox were playing Padres. And Cubs won yesterday. So, no, actually, the Cubs they swept the weekend. And the Sox actually lost. So they took 2 out of 3. Both teams are like right there at the top. Cubs are in first place by 2 games now. And they got a 2-game spread. Keep that rising, guys. The Sox are also right there in the mix. They're like a game and a half or 2 games out of first place.
Wow, how did that happen?
Everything is so close in those 2 divisions. I mean, this is going to be a battle, I think, throughout the season. We're going to see some rotation of first and seconds between the Cubs and Sox. And, hey, you know what? It started out like at the very beginning. But now, after the month of May has started, you actually can look at the standings and feel a little bit excited that our Sox, who you can listen to here on WRMN when the Sox games are out on a radio, and you can actually starting to get a little exciting. I mean, we're not like, oh no, we suck again,
Yeah, we suck again. Here's Derek's number. Let's give him a call now before.
Okay,
we go
hold
to
it up.
7
Hold it
o'clock
up.
hour.
Let me pull it off of here again.
I think hopefully he answers, and we could tell him all the sugar mamas he missed out on. And when is he going to come be on our show? Because he hasn't been on in a while. And is he doing his show today? So many questions. So many questions for Derek Geyer.
Please leave your message for 773.
Wow.
He went right to voicemail.
618.
Wow.
Hey, Derek, give us a call back. Get out of bed, too. You and Elliot, are you guys sleeping in together? That's what I want to know. I mean, you guys ain't on here, or else the Black Widow got you. Give us a call back at 847-931-1410. We'd like to hear from you.
I just texted him, too. I'm like, really? You FU button the station?
I actually text Elliot, get out of bed.
Nice.
Yeah.
As we try to rouse the morning show people.
Who else can we call?
I don't know. Who else? You guys want to phone
Jimmy
call?
Vaselli? What are you doing, Jimmy?
Jimmy, we haven't heard from Jimmy in a while.
Putting him on milk cartons. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have to call.
Well, guess what? Cue of the day, everybody.
Yeah, so the cue of the day is, what was your favorite store in the mall? Let's see. Samantha said Woodfield, but not for the stores. Back in the day, she liked the waterfall, the little cave area, and the fish tank.
Yeah, she's weird.
Why is that weird? We all used to love that at the mall.
Yeah, she's weird.
Is she really weird?
Yeah.
Well, she did marry you. That says a lot right there.
I still think I woke up and found a ring on my finger, and what happened?
I bet there's pictures. I bet there are wedding photos.
Yes, we did
prove differently.
We did our pictures at Potawatomi Park.
Nice.
Yeah, we did our wedding pictures there, And then
Samantha Tees, please put a wedding photo up on the chat line. Please, oh please, oh please.
All that's going to do is just attract more women to me when they see how good I look.
Well, you don't look the same though.
Yeah, I kind of do. I really don't change. People say that you look the same in high school, but just shorter hair.
Well, hopefully you weren't as gray as you are now in high school.
No, ex-wives and kids have done that to me.
Yeah. Child support, all that fun stuff.
Well, the first one, no child support because I had the kids.
Oh, okay.
Second one, child support, but yeah. What do? You got to take care of your kid, you know.
Absolutely.
Who, by the way, is Samantha? Send me those pictures of Tyler, my oldest son. He's in Missouri with visiting his buddy Matthew, and he decided to take a little vacation and get away from things after his big breakup. So he's, he's doing good. He sent some pictures of him in Missouri. I got to remind him that those are not gardener snakes. in Arkansas. Those are water moccasins, in case I forgot to tell. Water moccasins.
What are they called?
Water moccasins.
Oh my God.
What?
That's fine. Keep going.
What do you call them?
Water moccasins.
That's what I just said. Water moccasins.
Okay, you said moccasins this time.
Okay, water moccasins is what I said.
There we go. Water moccasins.
Oh God.
They're playing catch up.
I guess we're going to a commercial.
To fuel early vigor and
what happened?
Or what is that? No.
Helping corn and soybeans deliver.
No, commercial is on.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's no intro. That did it to us last time.
Was that auto button up?
Yeah.
All right. On-air production meeting. Hold, please.
Hey, we'll get to this a little bit later. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Visit bwfusion.com/trustthedust to learn more.
Hi, this is Sue with Newman's Corner Pub in Hampshire, Illinois. Are you looking for the perfect hangout spot? Swing by Newman's Corner Pub right at the corner of 72 and State Street in Hampshire. Enjoy fantastic drinks, live music, and a fun crowd that makes every visit special. Test your luck with our hot slots and our Queen of Hearts drawing every Saturday at 3 p.m. Challenge your friends to darts or pool while you're here. Newman's Corner Pub, where every day feels like a weekend. Visit us at Route 72 and State Street in Hampshire. That's Newman's Corner Pub, your new favorite spot.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by Cintas.
Northwestern Medicine has opened a new $15 million Center for Advanced Endoscopy in Winfield, which officials are calling a global destination for cutting-edge gastrointestinal care. Located at Northwestern Medicine Central DuPage Hospital, the 20,000-square-foot facility features robotics, advanced imaging, and AI-enabled diagnostics. Hospital leaders say the center will allow patients to receive consultations, treatment, and follow-up care in one location closer to home. The facility will also support clinical research and training programs aimed at advancing endoscopic medicine. Geneva Community Unit School District 304 has hired Dimitra Jorganas as its new Director of Learning and Teaching. The school board approved her appointment at its April 27th meeting, and she is set to begin July 1st. Jorganas previously served as a curriculum coordinator in Lockport School District 91 and has also worked as a math teacher and instructional coach. District officials say she brings experience working with students from pre-kindergarten through 12th grade. A Hoffman Estates man is facing attempted murder charges after authorities say he stabbed two people inside of an Arlington Heights apartment complex Thursday morning. Police say 18-year-old Damian R. Engelman was arrested after a relative of one victim interrupted the attack, and officers later tracked him down using surveillance video. Investigators say a knife believed to be used in the assault was found in his pocket at the time of arrest. Both victims were taken to the hospital with stab wounds, and their conditions have not been released. Batavia is launching 2 new public art projects aimed at bringing community-focused artwork into public spaces. Water Street Studios and the city are inviting artists to design a large mural for City Hall celebrating America's 250th anniversary and Batavia's local identity. A second project will feature painted benches made from recycled wind turbine blades for the new River Street Plaza downtown. Officials say both installations will highlight community history and engagement, with proposals due by May 8th and installations planned for summer 2026.
I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Pump up the volume. Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/groundadvantage to learn more.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Cubs doubled up the Diamondbacks 8-4 in Chicago on Sunday. Michael Busch hit a 3-run triple and a sac fly. It was the 5th straight win for the Cubs, who are now 15-3 over their last 18 games. Matthew Boyd improved to 2-1, tossing 6 innings of 2-run ball. Errol Kelly drops to 1-3. He was tagged for 6 runs and 8 hits over 4 1/3. 3-0 righty Edward Cabrera starts for the Cubs tonight against Cincinnati in the opener of a 4-game series. Xander Bogaerts hit a go-ahead single in the 8th, and the Padres beat the White Sox 4-3 Sunday to snap a 4-game skid. Chicago's Derek Hill hit a 2-run homer that tied it at 3-all in the 7th. The White Sox send righty Davis Martin to the mound against the Angels and righty Jose Soriano tonight. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams sale and get 30% off duration, woodscapes, and super deck products.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until 7 a.m. This morning, mostly clear with a low around 46. Today, sunny with a high near 79. A chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 49. Currently, it's 46 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
Elgin isn't just a city. It's a community built on connection, innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, the Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, the Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now, 847-741-5660, or go to info@elginchamber.com. Contact Carol G. Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 7:06. We got a caller. Let's take it real quick before we do the morning shout outs.
Here.
Good morning, caller. Who this?
Hello, good morning. It's Katrina from Elgin.
Hi, Katrina.
It's the
Hello.
FCK Food Critic 80.
Hi, Katie.
Hello.
How
are
doing?
you?
Good. You're on the bus.
I am.
Yeah, on your way to work. Good job, you.
Very nice. So I hear you've got a restaurant review of Mangiamos on Main.
Let's hear it. So let's tell us about your experience.
Yeah, it was really good. All the staff, they were really nice. Everybody was really welcoming, really friendly. It was all around. It was really good. And the food, the food is great.
What'd you eat?
Honestly, I had the gnocchi and I had the soup. And I had the cheesecake for dessert, and it was really good. I was like, man, it's too bad we don't live like closer, to there, because we could go more. Like, I mean, we are going to go back, but I really wish we lived closer to it. Honestly.
Well, I do know one of the owners that could, if you ever have a hankering, I can always bring food, and then your dad could bring it to you. However, he still hasn't brought you a
don't even start.
Pizza.
Oh.
So I don't know if he would bring it to you or not.
It wouldn't taste good, Katie, being out late in the day. Trust me. Mm-hmm. So, what did you think of your main course?
It was delicious.
What was the thing that popped in your mouth about it? What was to let the listeners know why they should go and order what you ate? Because I'll tell you guys, this is the fastest I've ever seen my daughter eat food. I mean, she is like the slowest eater. She's like a caterpillar on a leaf. Going and going and going and going.
Oh, my gosh.
She just devoured that whole entire thing. I've never seen you eat that fast in my life.
Girl was hungry. You didn't feed her all day.
No, she was at church. Then jumped in the car and took off.
Uh-huh.
So what did you think about the scenery? What did you see around there? What did you like about the...
Oh
my God, you are such...
The music was good. It had good music. I liked, the plates. How, seriously, when you, the plates, they have, you know how, when you feel them, they have, the little, folds on the edge of it, how it... I'm not trying to...
So you're not pushing your food off. For those of you who don't know, David T's daughter, the beautiful Katrina Sue, is visually impaired.
Mm-hmm.
So when he's asking her what she saw in the restaurant she liked, it's just him being a dork. Dear Lord, how did you grow up to be so cool with a dad like this?
Hey, watch it. No, on the way there, my mom is like, I don't know where this place is. She didn't turn her GPS on. I said, just when you come into Genoa, there is a Taco Bell, a McDonald's, a gas station.
Stoplight.
And it's a stoplight. And then you go past that. And then there's a marathon. I told my mom, I said, and then as soon as you pass that stoplight where the marathon is, right there on your right, big black building. Just have Katie watch out for the big black building. She'll point it out to you as soon as you get close to it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
I swear. Well, Katie, thank you so much for your review. I appreciate you, and it was really good to see you yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And have fun at work.
It was really good to be there. It was, honestly, all the food was delicious. It really was.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
You're welcome.
And you have a good day and get to work and make yourself some money. And you know what? Maybe you should get a menu, and then you can make a Braille menu for Susie's restaurant there.
Oh,
yeah. If they want.
Mm-hmm.
I will send you a copy of one of our to-go menus. That would be lovely.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to put it in Braille on the phone?
No. Actually, that would be...
She can email it to you, and then you can translate it over.
Oh, my God. Just stop, would you?
Yeah, but you would want
she could translate it. Okay.
I wasn't making a joke.
I thought we were making funny. All right, it's 7-Eleven. Let's get to these morning shout-outs.
Bye, Katie.
All right, bye.
Bye, Katie. Dear Lord, this man, I swear. Oh, God.
We're going to skip this commercial.
Let's get to our morning shout-outs. I'll sneak it in right after the shout-outs.
Okay.
7-Eleven. Mm-hmm. First, we're going to shout out to Rita, Denny, Phyllis, Bernice, Susan Winters, Nancy, Frankie, Carmela, Rooster, Roadrunner, Jamie and Julie. Those are the morning shout outs we'll start out with because they're not on the screens in front of me. First one in this morning was the beautiful Miss Linda Carter. We're starting out today with 3,317 prayers. She says, good morning to me. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. And sends all sorts of prayers for me. Katrina Sue, who we just had on the phone, says, good morning from Katie and Elgin. Everyone have a wonderful day. Lawnmower Chris says his radio reception now in Naperville sucks, but I'll let you all know. He had some good news, fantastic news. And then he asked about why we were asking for wedding pictures. Was it your anniversary? And I said, no, not his anniversary, just talking about his wife for marrying his crazy self.
Mm-hmm.
And then Samantha teased your wife. She says, when we said the news story coming up that your poop will help you heat your house, she says, oh, no, you could probably heat everyone for a year since you're so full of it. And she sent a really cute picture of her and you guys on your wedding. And, I said that she was cute, not you, joking. And she said, nah, she thinks you're pretty cute. And I said he is, but I don't want to get pushed out of the station because your head gets too big. So.
Oh, very funny.
Right. All right. So then first one's in this morning, me, because Hector Soto is MIA. He's probably sleeping in. So I said good morning to everybody. Downtown Jose, he says good morning. Oh, Cartman Dan. Good morning, Cartman Dan. He says good morning. Todd says good morning. Pam Carr, great Monday morning. Here comes the sun. Isn't that the truth? Mm-hmm. She also says, congrats on my restaurant. Thank you very, very much. Fast Eddie, Monday again. Have a good one, First Shifters. Miss Linda Carter says, good morning, First Shifters. Welcome back to Monday. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. Sorry, squirrels starting to cross the street. Just caught him out of the corner of my eye. She also says, good morning to you, David Teese. You get your shout out and your prayer.
Thank you.
Downtown Jose, also twisted sense of humor, enjoyed Spencer's. Pam liked Marshall Fields and Cinnabon, who did not like a 2 million calorie Cinnabon when they came out. David Tillwatch, Susie C., I've got a good story for this morning. I have to call into the show. You guys have to hear this one. Love it. Downtown Jose also said also Foot Locker. Make it happen, Matt. Good morning, Susie and Dave. Have a great Monday. And John Guiney comes in with the no nickname John bad joke of the day. Ken Husky, Sue, were you happy with your restaurant opening? Other than the first night and the POS system taking a big old dump, absolutely the whole weekend went, even that night went really, really well. Better than expected with all the little problems. But yes, Ken, thank you so much for asking. Brendan, good morning, Brendan. Everyone say hi to Brendan.
Morning, Brendan.
And Todd wants to know, what was the knife store that was in many malls?
I know, and I can't remember the name.
Yeah, as soon as I read it a minute ago, I was like, oh, that's right, because they had all the really cool. So if anybody remembers the name of the knife stores that used to be in the malls, let us know. And then, Todd, I want to say your store that you picked for the cue of the day being what was your favorite store in the mall. You chose the Alley. I also enjoyed the Alley. There was one at Woodfield.
Not in Spring Hill.
But yeah, not in Spring Hill. So those are your morning shout outs. Oh yeah, KB Toys. They always had cool toys. That's another one. But okay, 7:15 this morning's show is brought to you by Window Concepts. You can reach them at 847-621-2680. You can reach them at the World Wide Web at window_concepts.com. That's window_concepts.com. They have 44 plus years as a family owned and run business. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They're affordable, they're knowledgeable, no gimmicks, and they're ready to help you make your home more comfortable while saving you money. So thank you to Window Concepts for sponsoring today's morning show. Lawnmower Chris said Cutlery World. I believe that is the one. So yeah, stay tuned. When we get back, a little more cue of the day. We'll get ready for the no nickname John bad joke of the day. And whatever else you want to talk about, 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410. Throw it on the YouTube, or we're phone lines open, 847-931-1410, 847-931-1410. Call us.
Hang on, caller.
Real estate, be it residential or commercial, is often a person's most significant and priciest asset. Entering into a contract to buy or sell a real estate property is much more than just filling in the missing blanks on the printed contract. It's wise to hire a lawyer to prepare or review the offer to purchase real estate and take full advantage of his legal expertise. With Mark Sheblo, you will gain an attorney with over 26 years of legal practice and one who has helped thousands of clients to buy or sell their homes or investment property. We will safeguard your interests and might be able to even negotiate a better bargain than a client without proper legal counsel ever could. Oftentimes, a prospective buyer will submit an offer without first consulting an attorney, not realizing that once the offer is accepted by the seller, it becomes a binding contract. And the terms of that contract are not easy to be changed afterwards. Likewise, as a seller, you too will benefit from first consulting an attorney before signing. Feel free to call us for consultation at the law offices of Mark Sheblo at 773-775-5050. Our website is sheblolawoffice.com. Mark Sheblo can be reached 6 days a week at 773-775-5050.
Hey Bears fans, want your business heard during every heart-pounding moment of the game? WRMN 1410 is now offering in-game ad spots for Chicago Bears broadcasts. Be a part of the action as thousands of diehard listeners tune in each week. Whether it's a touchdown, turnover, or a timeout, your message will be right there in the mix. Spots are limited and going fast. Call WRMN 1410 today at 847-741-7700 and score big with in-game advertising that delivers results. Get in the game with the Chicago Bears on WRMN AM 1410. When your car's feeling sluggish, don't stress. Just bring it down to Britain's Express Oil and Lube on Larkin Avenue in Elgin. For a fast, friendly 10-minute oil change and a full 18-point inspection, they've got you covered. Whether it's engine service, fluids, filters, or headlight check, they do it right. And they do it fast. Family run, quality service, right in your neighborhood. Swing by today and keep your ride running smooth. Britain's Express Oil and Lube, your car's health partner in Elgin, a proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person. Complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You're with me, your hostess with the mostest, Susie C, and my side slice, David Tees. And we have a phone call. Let's see who it is.
Hello.
Good morning, caller. Who this?
David.
David.
Hi, David. I knew that. I just wanted you to say David.
David.
Who's this? David. How are ya?
How are you?
I am fantastical. How about you?
Phone lines are lighting up.
Hanging in there.
Sweet. Why are we talking like this?
So glad to hear your restaurant's doing good.
Thank you.
Could you hang on just very briefly while I order my breakfast?
Okay.
You know what? Call us back because we got other
back.
callers.
Yeah, we got a couple callers here.
Awesome.
We'll take the second one.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, bye.
One hung up. The call us back caller.
Okay, call us back. Caller. Good morning, caller. Who this?
Morning, Susie. Morning, David.
Good morning, sidekick.
Hello. Someday I hope to go to your restaurant. Sorry I couldn't make it this last weekend.
That is okay. We were packed. So better to come when it's a little quieter. It was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but in a great way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my 3 favorite places in the mall that I like are Route 21 clothing place. Got a lot of cool clothes there. And perfumes. And then Hot Topic. I got my hair colors, hair color at Hot Topic and some others. And then Victoria's Secret.
Oh, look at you, sexy. Sexy. Ow, look at you, naughty. I like it. I got
bags there, too, and other stuff. And I used to have a credit card from there. I used to use my credit card a lot to get stuff from there.
Because you'd buy something, get free panties. Bus driver alert!
Hey, bus driver Bob!
Here's come in and buy 5, get free panties, get a free body mist, get a free... Yeah, so you were lured in. I was too. I had
a lot.
Yeah, but it was fun. I have not shopped at one in a long time. I always joke around and say I am not built for presentation. I am built for performance.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, did you guys have a good weekend?
Yes, we had a good weekend. We had a luncheon at the church to make your own tacos, soft shell tortillas, and there were toppings and beans, refried beans, and rice.
Nice, very nice. Well, good.
And 2 of them.
Well, that sounded like fun. All right, let us talk to Beloved, because I think we got another caller.
Yes.
Sure, he's right here.
All right.
Hello.
Good morning, Beloved. What was your favorite store in the mall, girl?
I have a few also. Route 21, like you said, because they had a good selection and good clearance items, especially for overweight women.
Love it.
And a place in Gurney Mills, I believe it was, that we went to, called Too Cool.
I never heard of that one.
Oh, yeah. They had Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. They had Hello Kitty stuff.
All righty. Very, very cool.
And then KB Toys.
Yeah, KB Toys was always cool because they just had really unique things. That was what's it called? Someone out there where they had all of the chairs, the massage chairs.
Yeah.
They had all the gadgets. What was the store with all the gadgets? If anybody can remember, Schlimmerschlein. I don't know. It was what was the name of the store with the gadgets? Oh, it had the big neck massagers and the big world maps. And all right, well, I'm glad you had a good weekend too. So let's Sidekick give her goodbye because we got another caller.
Yes.
Okay, here she is.
All righty, bye, Beloved.
Love you downtown, Jose. See you later at Danny.
All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you. We'll talk soon.
Half-price pizza, dine in.
All righty.
Yep.
Here's our next
Good
caller.
morning, caller. Who this?
David.
Hi, David.
What'd you get?
Hi, so are you still going to manage the bar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you have a bar at your restaurant?
Yes.
Have we heard of who the managing partner is, or is it a secret right now?
No, my partner is Mike Gallo and Jeff Naraki. So there's the 3 of us. And they are partners in Newman's. I'm not a partner in Newman's, but I've run it since it's open. So there's 3 partners in Newman's, and now there's 3 partners in Mangiamo's, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, sometime I'm going to try it.
Oh, you should. I would love to have you out there.
Yeah, and I'm sure it'll be good, but I will apply the sign at my ex-chiropractor. If I don't help you, tell me. If I do, tell everybody else. I like that motto.
Yeah, I do. We had really no complaints. Friday night, even though the POS system went down, the only complaints we had, and actually they weren't even complaints, we had some long ticket times. But most everybody that was there said, you know what? We didn't expect anything, we didn't expect any perfection. We figured day one opening, growing pains. So luckily, nobody complained. I had only 1 or 2 complaints on the food, and it was more like not what they expect. They didn't read the menu. They just ordered thinking they knew what it was. And but other than that, really, the weekend went very smooth considering all the problems that, were going on with the POS system. So, yay.
Do you have meat sauce?
We do. Mm-hmm. We've got our...
As they would say in Italy, gravy.
Our bolognese is meat sauce.
Yeah.
Our ciabatta is spicy. We have our vodka sauce with peas. That's my favorite.
Yeah, Mom had that. She loved it. She thought it was
Chicken parm
great.
sandwich with the vodka sauce is incredible.
And you can do it in a bread bowl, David, or just in a bowl. So you could do either or.
And when you say bread bowl, it's actually a thin, like, pizza crust bowl. So I always tell when I say bread bowl, because people think like Panera soup bread bowl, that heavy. It's not. It's like a thin pizza crust bowl. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Are you open Mondays?
We are. We're open 7 days a week.
Let's see. Do you have like tiramisu and all
homemade tiramisu? The chef makes it every couple days.
Yeah, my wife, who's Filipino, makes good tiramisu.
Nice.
Surprising. And do you start with garlic, like fresh bread with olive oil?
We start with a homemade fresh focaccia with the olive oil and cheese. If I could get the cheese grater to work. Our cheese grater handles kept falling off yesterday, and I felt so stupid.
And she's sitting there trying to do it, handle comes off. Trying to do it, handle comes off. Go get us another one. Same thing. Go get us another one. Same thing. Then the waitress had to come over and do it right.
Was she able to get it right away?
Oh yeah, it was shredding out there. Yours was powder. Hers was like, like the shreds.
Yeah. I'm going to try and find some electric ones.
Well, glad it's working out.
Thank you very, very much.
My favorite store in the mall was this temporary game and calendar place that was like at the holiday time.
Oh, yeah, they would do a pop-up for like November, December.
Yeah. I think the store you were talking about was Spencer Gifts, maybe?
We were talking about Spencer's, yeah.
Anyway, glad your restaurant's working. I hope it works out wonderful. And
you have
everybody.
Great day at work.
I got one. Okay, David, thanks for calling.
Thanks.
Oh, God, that was just loud.
Ken Husky said he liked Victoria's Secret, except he'd sweat every time he walked by. But he did apply for the job for a fitter. He wanted to be a fitter.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I think most of you, all of you men, applied to be a fitter at Victoria's Secret.
I got one for you. Aladdin's Castle.
Where was that at? Why can I picture that?
It was over by J.C. Penney's in Spring Hill. It was the game place, the arcade place.
Yes. That's why I'm picturing the sign. All right, 729. Sorry, Monday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm doing my Nanu and my Vulcan sign. Come on back. We'll do the No Nickname John Bad joke of the day. So stay tuned. Meet us back here after the break.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I'm Nick Freeman, and here's what was happening in Elgin, our fair city, on May 4th, 1926. Meet the Reverend Gilbert Traveler, Bronco Bustin' Parson from Cimarron, New Mexico, who mixes evangelistic tours with rodeos and who, for the past 6 years, has held a New Mexico parish of more than 2,000 square miles in extent. The Reverend Mr. Traveler pulled his reins up in Elgin today and spoke before high school students this morning on cowboy sense and nonsense. He'll speak again Sunday evening at the First Methodist Church on Tales of Frontier Trails. Just call me Gil is the way the cowpuncher parson meets people. For the past several months, Gil has been touring the eastern half of America, mixing up the Old West and religion in a manner to delight hundreds of audiences. Reverend Traveler is touring the country under the auspices of the Board of Home Missions and Church Extension of the Methodist Church. Reverend Traveler is a typical Zane Grey model circuit rider who walks with a cowman's rolling gait and rides Checkers, his pinto pony, who has never so much as stumbled in the thousands of miles he has loped and galloped through the southwestern hills and valleys. Elgin citizens are cordially invited to hear the Reverend Mr. Traveler speak at the First Methodist Church Sunday evening.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays, 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Primatene Mist. Starting tonight, a flood warning is in effect until 7 a.m. tomorrow for the listening area. Today, sunny with a high near 79. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 49 and a chance of showers and thunderstorms. On Tuesday, a slight chance of rain showers with a high near 56. Currently, it's 48 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Join us at Camping World's Red, White, and New Trade event, our biggest trade event of the year, May 14th through the 17th. Trade in your RV and get the highest value guaranteed. Then upgrade for less with new RVs starting as low as $94 a month. Plus, take 25% off select maintenance services. Save up to 40% on camp-ready must-haves. And enter to win a new RV. Don't miss the Red, White, and New Trade event at your local Camping World, May 14th through the 17th. We'll see you there.
Still here, still talking, still way too awake for this hour. Wake up, Fox River Valley. It's the WRMN Morning Show. Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with me, your hostess, Susie C., and my side slice, David Tees. Good morning, David Tees.
Good morning, Susie, and everybody listening.
And our little squirrel who just almost came up to me for a fruit snack.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. He's the one that's very friendly.
He is very friendly. Before we get to the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day, I would like to talk about...
Well, I don't know what that was about.
I don't know. We had lots going on. I would like to talk about, so Thursday morning, I've got Rob and Suzanne Cass coming on the show with a friend of theirs who started calling 912. 912 provides, I'm going to read it because this way I don't mess anything up.
I don't know why that's doing that.
On me. Calling 912 provides confidential support, peer connection, and mental health resources built specifically for first responders and their families. Every dollar that Snap Fitness raises will be donated directly to Calling 912 and earmarked to benefit all the first responders in our local communities. I'll post this on our Facebook page. There's a QR code where you can scan to donate. We just had a 25-year-old firefighter out on the other side of the corn curtain that took his own life. And who knows, had he known about 912, I don't know. I don't know where his head was at. I can't speak for him. But who knows if he would have reached out to 912, that maybe circumstances would have been different. So we'll talk more about that with Rob and Suzanne on Thursday. I'll be posting that on our Facebook page at least once a week. And again, What do I always say? Come on, all y'all, skip a coffee and donate that money. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $2, whatever you can. Scan the QR code and please, please donate. So now we're going to switch gears and we are going to go to the No Nickname John bad joke of the day.
So when you get that started,
my computer is like, things are just moving everywhere on their own. Stop moving. What's happening?
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm going to go. I think we may be having problems with ghosts here because let me try this again.
My computer screens donate.
Why is this doing this?
Now we're going to switch gears and because you're not live on YouTube, you're behind.
The YouTube I have off.
Okay.
That's why
that's our
it
delay.
Was showing up here. Let me see why it's doing that.
I don't know, but I'm going to find the joke.
Okay.
I've read it. It's a good one.
Let me try that.
My computer.
Why is that doing that?
Because you're behind.
Yeah, but I'm on the CP1.
Okay, but your YouTube is behind.
But I don't have
it was
YouTube.
Paused.
I don't have YouTube on. It's on pause.
Well,
that's the weird thing about it.
I don't know.
And I took it off of there, so let me try this.
Okay, you poke buttons while I do the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. So we can get to yours.
I hope it's on CP2 then. Can I do a little test here real quickly?
Test. Check. 1, 2.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, CP1 is going to be giving us a problem. But go ahead.
Because I know Northwest West and Wesley Jr. will be riding by. So don't forget.
Sure.
For the No Nickname John bad joke of the day, if you hate the joke, it's a 10. If you love the joke, it's a 1. If you love my delivery, it's a 10. If you hate my delivery, it's a 1. Our Russian judge typically keeps me in pretty good check with my joke telling. So we are ready for today's Tuesday morning. I thought Suzanne said Thursday, Rob. Double check. John Guiney says, good morning, First Shifters. It's National Orange Juice Day. I was fired from my job at the orange juice factory. I just couldn't concentrate. That was really quiet. Okay, one more. That's better.
That's better? Okay.
So much better. So that was the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. I thank No Nickname John for always sending those in and keeping those jokes every day, 365 days. Well, no, not weekends. Take out the weekends. Excuse me, but almost 365 days a year.
Wow.
Wait just a stinking minute. Todd, you gave me a 10.
What?
The Russian judge gave me a 10. I'm a little scared. I'm going to take it before you delete your message. Taking it, Todd. Taking it. Karen, thank you for the 10 as well. John Guiney, whoop, whoop, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. He gave me a 10. I always love doing the joke. I love when they're really bad, too. But this one was good. I thought this one was funny.
Yeah, it was. I did like it.
Yeah.
He couldn't concentrate. I have to give the joke. The joke, I have to give that an actual 1 because I kind of liked it. The delivery, I'll give that a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Because you did like this little really cool, couldn't concentrate.
I got to tweak it. I got to tweak it sometimes.
It wasn't bad.
Right? I'm not built for presentation. I'm built for performance. Thank you, Brendan. That's right. That's why I wear my granny jammies. If you don't like it, tough. So, all right.
The boys are running behind today.
All right. So the boys and we are going to have Rob Cass and Suzanne Cass from Snap Fitness in Elgin coming tomorrow. My bad. I got a text while I was busy at the radio station or at the restaurant and did not change the date. So we will do that. And Brian will be calling in from calling 912 to talk more about what it is. So our first responders crisis line. So that will happen tomorrow from 7:30 till 8. So that'll be fun. Well, it'll be like, 7:40 till 8 because we're going to do the bad joke of the day unless I get it in right before. Good morning, Frankie and Carmela. They're in the car. And they gave me a 10 on the joke. That was exciting. Yeah. So it is not as, 7:41. Monday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. It's gorgeous outside. I'm up to 52 degrees on my screen. My screen's always warmer than yours.
I sent you a text while I'm looking at this real quickly. Well, if you would like to look at the text I just sent you, see if you're getting something right there. I could be wrong.
Are you sure you sent it to me? Did you hit send?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Well, I mean, right now.
Oh, there it came through.
Oh, okay. Bouncing off of towers.
It could be.
Okay, so right now, we don't on it. What I got here.
Okay, well, I don't want to talk about that to confuse people. That's why it would be waiting.
I just wanted to make sure you had the right number. That's all I was doing.
No, this is a different.
Yeah, I know.
Is for...
Okay, I was confused.
No, thank you.
I got 52 degrees today right now. And
we are on the same page. That's weird.
Yeah. And well, listen, we're today is sunny early with isolated thunderstorms developing this afternoon. High near 80 degrees. And they say this could break a record from 2010 in May, this date, 2010.
I know we have dust warnings. That's something new that they're coming up with, dust warnings, which I get it if you live on the other side of the corn curtain or anywhere near a farm. And right now when they are loosening the soil and digging it up, getting ready to plant, yes, it can get quite dusty, but it's funny that now that's a thing.
Yeah, they're a little bit behind because of all the rain in their fields are. I saw farmers out in the fields putting probes in the ground, checking the soil, and they don't want to get their tractor stuck. But anyhow, high near 80 today, winds southwest 10 to 20 miles per hour, a chance of rain 30%. But it changes tonight. 48 degrees, rain showers this evening, mostly cloudy conditions overnight. Winds will come out of the west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain at 40%. These have actually changed since 6 o'clock because they did some hail, some thunderstorms. Now they've taken the thunderstorms out of tonight and the hail out of tonight. So now we have no hail. No.
Oh, hail no.
And and actually the percentages of the rain is actually dropping, which we do. I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of rain in April. We had a lot of rain in April, but these farmers are behind on their crops. They got to get their crops going here, and time's running out. So, and if you were driving out to Genoa on 72, which you could see some puddles still in their fields, but I did see some movement of dust on yesterday.
Yeah, and they're talking about 30-plus mile-an-hour winds later. So if you live near a farm or farm country, expect it to be a little dusty.
Just to give everybody an update, the week coming on up here, other than going for a high of 60 tomorrow. You were 50. You said they changed that too. I think he just took your fruit snack. And get out of the road. No, he's got a peanut.
Snack?
He's got a peanut.
Where'd he get the peanut?
I had a little bit left for him.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, so I got to go refill. But 60 tomorrow, 57, 60, 66, 66, 60. So that's looking like all the way up till next Monday is 63. We're looking at average temperatures. And then the following week looks like we go into the 70s, Sue.
Open your windows. Open your windows at home. Burp your house.
And then when we get back after this, let's talk about
how your poop is going to keep you warm.
Yeah, how your poop's going to keep you warm.
Well, that being said, this morning's show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. You can reach them at jmvchicagolaw.com, jmvchicagolaw.com, or call them at 847-931-8225, 847-931-8225. That is Vasselli Law. They're advising governments and you. They are defending communities and you. And as of right this minute, they are still proud sponsors of this morning show. So thank you, Vasselli Law, for your support and your love. And when we come back, we're going to talk about how your poop can keep you warm.
Yep.
Breaking news.
So eat it up, flush it down, and you're going to stay warm all around.
Only you would find this story, David Tees.
Because I'm a plumber, I'm excited that finally that what I do makes the poop go to where it's got to go. Now can make us all warm.
All I could think of, because I got a sty in my eye.
Oh, here we go again.
Is Elliot telling me I must have got poop in my eye.
Okay, we'll be back.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today. The staff at Rayco Printing want to remind you when driving, always drive with care. The life you save are your passengers and you, the driver. It's not the cars that kills, it's the driver. Stay off your iPhone and cell phones at all times. This public safety message brought to you by Rayco Printing, located at 6025 North Cicero Avenue in Chicago. For printing of business cards, letterhead, envelopes, flyers, brochures, and other business items printed, visit raycoprinting.net. Give them a call today at 773-777-6600. Your neighborhood printing specialist.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit notimetowait.com. Sponsored by Bristol Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Get in the game with WRMN AM 1410 and Fox Sports Radio. WRMN brings you the biggest voices, hottest takes, and non-stop sports talks from Fox Sports Radio. 7 days a week. From the latest headlines to in-depth analysis on teams you love. It's all right here on AM 1410. So whether you're driving, working, or just can't get enough sports, turn it on and stay in the game. Fox Sports Radio on WRMN AM 1410.
America's First Responders Fest began as a simple idea to honor the heroes who serve our community every day. Thanks to the incredible support of the Village of Hampshire, especially Village President Mike Reed, Village Manager Jay Hedges, and Karen Stuhler. This year, that idea came to life. From local residents to small businesses, Hampshire opened its heart to America's First Responders Fest. The support was overwhelming. A true celebration of unity, gratitude, and community pride.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the morning show here, WRMN Radio 1410 AM, with your hosts, the lovely restaurant owner who feeds us food so we can talk about our next story, Miss Susie C.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back.
And her sidekick, me. So, David Teese. Meanwhile, she owns a restaurant. She feeds us food. And then we have to go to the bathroom afterwards, but not right away, but after a little bit.
Typically.
Guess what? With you making the food and me being a plumber, making sure that everything that comes out of us goes to the right spot, scientists have figured out a way to make the sewage that goes to the treatment plants become natural gas.
The poo-poo?
Yeah. It's poo-poo gas. Anyhow, poo-poo gas. Bottom line is that they have figured out a way that they could take raw sewage and turn it into natural gas to heat houses, which will bring our energy costs down without having to produce it and making it. We make it ourselves now. Isn't that great?
Your wife stated that you could probably heat all of Elgin because you are so full of it.
Yeah, sometimes, but...
Sometimes?
So if you think about it, if you drive by some treatment plants and you see a flame going constantly, 24/7...
That's coming from your butt. Just saying.
Okay. It's not where you're going to be able to make s'mores.
Oh, my God. It's 7:52. Don't forget that at 8 o'clock, we go strictly YouTube. So I want everybody to come with us. You can listen on your phone, your smart speaker, your laptop, your computer. You can still listen in the car. Just connect your Bluetooth to your car, whether it's Apple Play, Google, whatever. The question of the day, I want to read through a couple more of these real quick. Mm-hmm. The question was, what were some of your favorite stores in the mall? Let's see. Karen said Carson Peary Scott and Marshall Fields. Lena said Wilson's, right? Everybody, Gantos. I remember the name, but I can't remember the store. I got to Google the logo, and it'll come to me. Do you remember?
No, but I have one pop in my head.
Macy's. Ellen C. said Radio Shack.
Yeah.
Ashby's. I don't know what Ashby's was, and definitely Spencer's. And I'll read John Guiney's because he's got a good one. But yeah, those were some of the favorite stores that you guys all came up with. So a lot of Spencer's, a lot of Wilson's, a lot of Marshall Fields.
What about Foot Locker?
Downtown Jose said he enjoyed the Foot Locker.
I always got the Nike high tops, white. Never tied to tops. You had to go. That's what I wore those on stage a lot when I played and performed when I was in bands.
Okay. Oh, here comes our squirrel. He's coming across the street. Get on the road. Get on the road.
Getting the nuts.
But he's sitting in the road. It's like, stop sitting in the road.
You know more about this story than I do because it's up your alley. What about these beagles? 1,500 beagles were rescued.
They were finally rescued. Finally, they were at a facility in Wisconsin. Wait, we got a call?
Yeah, let's take the call.
All right, let's take the call real quick, and then we'll talk about the beagles. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
This is Lawnmower Chris.
Hi, Lawnmower Chris. How are you?
Hi, guys. It's been a couple of crazy weeks.
Yes.
But congratulations on the restaurant. David T's been hanging in there, doing a damn good job when she's had to be away. I want to give you some props.
Thank you.
I want to get this out real quick because I know we're getting short. Well, my story is 17 years ago. I was not in a good, stable place in my life, and my girlfriend and I had a 2-year-old. Well, she had the mama had a substance problem, and she spent some time incarcerated, and I had to help the betterment of the child. She was guardianship to her grandparents.
Okay.
Her grandparents moved away to Tennessee, and I couldn't do anything about it. And by the miracles of consideration, I was forced into lost contact with her 17 years. Well, over Facebook and social media, I've been trying to follow her for the last 5 years, and I've watched her grow. Still not able to make any contact. No responses. I sent birthday cards, Christmas, holiday. I think it all went in the garbage. Well, recently, my daughter had reached back out to my girlfriend who had been following to say, "Who are you following me?" She says, "I know your father." Really? I've been with him since 2017. Are you sure? What's his last name? And my daughter went crazy to find out it was me. Well, I got to get a phone call 2 weekends ago. She says, "You're my dad?" I says, "I'm your father." "Yes, dear." And she said, "Well, I want to let you know." I says, "How have you been? What is everything?" I've graduated high school. I've done 4 years of karate. I ride horses still. And I just graduated Navy boot camp.
Oh, my God. You have me crying. This is amazing.
And I said, "What job are you going to do?" Honey, I says, "All the jobs in the Navy, what are you going to be?" I'm thinking nurse, maybe law. She said she's going to be a certain type of aviation mechanic. I said, "Would you believe you got the exact same job designation that I was given.
Stop it.
With no contact, the exact same.
Wow.
She's in Pensacola, Florida right now, going through school in the exact school I did 20 years ago.
I have goosebumps and the tears.
And I can't wait to see her again because she says we are in communication every day.
Wow.
She calls me Dad.
Oh,
I said, I want to earn it. And she said, you're my dad.
Oh. Well, you know
get
what?
Me all choked
you were
up.
always,
You get me all
Dude,
choked up.
I wanted to share that with you because I know that would mean so much to you.
It does. I'm crying.
And
You've
when I
always
heard
been
your
her
daughter,
dad. Oh.
And she said, and I have the text message, she says, I've always thought of you, and I wondered, are you ever going to come back?
Oh, my God. So, see, she wasn't getting your cards. She wasn't.
Nope.
Somebody was throwing them away.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Chris, I'm so excited for you.
I can't wait to talk to you guys again about it because this is progressing into the absolute best thing that ever happened in my life.
Oh, when are you going to get to...
I asked David Tease about your wedding anniversary because just on another note that didn't work out, today would have been my 30th year with my original marriage when I was in the Marine Corps.
Oh, Semper Fi, and God bless.
You even got me, you got me tears coming out of my eyes, dude. I mean, this is an amazing story.
Guys,
we're so glad for you.
I have prayed every day for 20 years for this, and I've lived my life trying to get myself straight. I help people. I help the homeless. I donate. I sacrifice. I do everything for anybody. I don't
knew when the
need
timing
medicine.
was right.
I'm almost 60. I don't need a pill. I don't need anything. I stay healthy.
Yes.
I haven't had a cigarette or a drink in 9 years.
Oh, Chris, I'm so proud of you and proud for you.
And the good Lord has saved my life from death experiences 3 times, and there's a reason. And the reason is really panning out.
Oh, yeah.
I have a girlfriend with an autistic son that I've been taking care of for 10 years.
Aww.
And he couldn't talk when he was 6. He'll be 17 in October, and he's my best buddy.
Oh, I'm so happy. I can't wait for you to go to Florida and see
Chris,
her.
keep us updated on this because we
I'll
are
let you
really
guys go.
happy
We're
for
short
you.
on time, but I know I wanted to share this with you guys.
Thank you.
And I pulled over on the road. The radio reception sucks, but I pulled over on the road to tell you this. I'm down in Naperville doing my job. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, congratulations.
Okay, buddy.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
Oh, well, with that story, we missed our going over to the YouTube, but that's okay. Wow, what a story.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're
That's
good.
all right. Thanks.
Well, worth it. What a story.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I got to stop
Yeah,
crying.
that's a super thing in my life.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
And the best thing about going on is there's no animosity, no bad feelings with my current girlfriend that I've been with for 9 years now, and she's just she's smitten. Maybe the word.
Yeah.
That it's working.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. Because as a girl whose father moved out of his apartment in the middle of the night, I never saw him again. When I did find him, I never really wanted to. And as I had kids and got a little older, I reached out. Sure. I found him and said to my half brother, hey, do you think your dad would ever want to have any sort of a relationship, even if it's just emailing? He's got 3 great grandkids and this and that. And he told me no.
Yeah, that would kill me because I have a 29-year-old who's been successful, and I have attempted, and I've even as close as 2 years ago, I opened the door in court, begging for a chance just to talk to her mother, going through a settlement of my mother's estate. And I was still denied anything, not even an answer.
Wow.
To yes or no. But
that's some
she had
right there.
Her mother had her hand out for the inheritance that was distributed, and still no contact with my 29-year-old daughter, who's here in the Yorkville area. I'm still proud of what she does, and there's nothing I can say. I wish I could see her too, but
you know what? One baby at a time.
Little one, yeah, when my little one was born, C-section emergency, they expected she had died in birth, and I stood there And I'm yelling at him at the hospital, this isn't right. And she came back.
Oh, my God. God's got big plans for you, man. He's got big, big plans for you.
This little one's my angel, and I just knew how much it would mean to you guys. A great story. Beautiful weather today.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt it today. Every time I'm just feeling something, I got to spread it because it all means something. It does, and have just like Linda Carter says, keep the faith.
Yes,
Amen.
exactly.
Keep the faith because it's there. It's real. And I love you guys. Take care. I'll let you go.
We love you.
And thanks for taking my call. And thanks for listening, guys.
No, keep us updated. I need you to get to Florida for pictures.
I definitely will.
All right,
Take care, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, that story there just made everybody's week begin really, really good. Thank you for that story.
Oh, Law and Order, Chris, you are blessed beyond measure, friend. Blessed beyond measure. So hopefully, because I didn't get to announce it again, and that's okay, this story was well worth it. Hopefully, you're all jumping on over to the YouTube to finish out the hour with us. Wow, my heart is so full right now.
Actually, it got me goosebumps and teared up too because it's a great story.
I think about her wondering for all of these years.
It's just amazing how she's. Okay, these two haven't made contact in like many, many years.
17 years.
And she's following his footsteps without even knowing he did this stuff. It was like there was
genetics are strong.
Yeah, it's like there's some type of aura, a connection. Somewhere in the line, she felt like she had to do this for some reason. And
God is good. God was pushing her.
She found out her reason. And because she was connected to her dad. And even though it was far distance.
Yeah.
They were still close, just not knowing that they were that close together.
It's amazing.
Amazing story.
Oof, my heart, my heart, my heart. I love stories like that. And I look at it, from her point of view, because I remember pulling up to his apartment and it being completely empty and having no clue.
Yeah. And
being very angry for many years. Like, why wouldn't you want to be my dad? Why wouldn't you? I mean, he did leave my mom for a 17-year-old girl and waited till she was 18 to get married. So that POS. But anyway, I just didn't understand it as a girl. So I can only imagine what she was feeling. But the fact that they can fix it now is incredible.
Oh, he's got a whole new life ahead of him with her. Life. It's going to be crazy. These two are, their future is going to be a new road. It's just added another new adventure for him and her.
Oh, how incredible.
Start over on a new life, together. And being together, that's great. This story is one of the ones that we need to hear because it actually shows us that there's always, like Miss Carter says, keep the faith. And Miss Carter, I know Miss Carter is right now probably bawling her head off right now about this story.
I'm sure she's probably got tears. I'm guessing that most of you at some point had some tears in your eyes. I mean, we all, it's taking me all my might not to completely lose it.
And I'm a man and I don't get choked up and he got me all choked up.
But that's it. You know what? Men, mental health awareness. Men can cry. Men can feel. It's when you're indoctrinated growing up, you're a man, boys don't cry. Blah, blah. Those are the guys who struggle the most. That is why my boyfriend committed suicide 30 years ago. Not allowed to feel, no matter how crappy things were in your life. Can't feel. So that's
never give up.
Caca. If you are struggling, especially to the men, if you are struggling, just reach out. Don't put your pride aside, put your ego aside, because you know what? There are people who still want you around, even if you don't feel like they do. You'd be amazed. So
it's a fine example of what he said. Don't give up. He never gave up. And you know what? This is why these phone numbers, this is why there's help out there. You just got to keep the faith and not give up, because if it's kind of like the old picture of the crane trying to swallow the frog and the frog trying to choke the crane. And the slogan says, never give up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, no matter what happens, never give up. So that's the message out there. Thank you for that story. And anybody want to chime in on YouTube or text us at 505-926-1410 or call in about your feelings on this, because this is a very heartwarming story. I'm glad he shared it with us.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're family here. We had Cartman Dan share losing his beloved girlfriend, and then I helped him get his dog taken care of. And we're family. Miss Linda Carter tells us about her husband and her son, and as crazy as it seems, we're family.
Yeah, and believe it or not, we are family, because these are the people that listen to us every day, and we listen to each other every day. And I see people on the YouTube, like Brendan says hi to everybody because he's so friendly, and he wants to talk to everybody. And then people are responding back and forth. Like, this is a chat room where people and us can all come together as a family and say, good morning, how's it going, talk to each other. And that's what this is all about. This morning's show is all about a family coming together, having fun, joking around. We may be crazy, but that's what families are. Families are crazy.
And I will tell you that, yes, I did lose a boyfriend 30 years ago to suicide, but I have a tattoo on my arm that I got after I helped, at that time, I believe 7 people who are still on this earth because they were brave enough to reach out, male and female. I'm up to 12. I know it's crazy, but God puts these people in my path because he's like, hey, you know what to do. So there are 12 people. And am I bragging? Yeah, I kind of am. And I'm bragging in the fact that there were those people that trusted me to help them, not for what I did. I'm proud of them for trusting me to reach out.
Well, a lot of people don't know.
And they're still here.
A lot of people don't know a story about Katrina. Katrina is not supposed to be here.
No?
No. Katrina was born 4.5 months premature. She weighed 1 pound.
4.5?
4.5 months premature. Wow. She weighed 1 pound, 6 ounces, and she was 12 inches long. She was the size of a Barbie doll. Now, I'm starting to get choked up because Katrina has always been a fighter. When she
she's sassy.
When her mother was airlifted to Rockford Memorial Hospital from Sherman because things were getting bad because the white blood cell counts were attacking Katrina, and I had to drive with my father to Rockford after the helicopter because they couldn't get a helicopter, so the state of Illinois sent in a helicopter. Bam, picked them up and took off to Rockford. So me and my dad had to drive in severe fog to Rockford Memorial Hospital. And I got there, and the doctor said I had to make 2 choices. One was to continue. They can remove Katrina out of there with a C-section, or or terminate the pregnancy. Either which way, the mother wasn't going to make it, and Katrina wasn't going to make it if we didn't do this. So they said there was going to be no hope for survival, but they were going to do their best. So I decided to save them both, give her a chance to fight for her life and make sure her mother lived. And she was born, and me and my dad got to go in to see it. It's so incredible seeing.
Terrifying when they're that small.
When they're that small in an incubator, crying and not knowing what's going on. And she's 4.5 months premature.
Yeah. Everything
is working. So they had her in the incubator. Then I went back to the room. My dad went home. I went back to the room and slept. I was awakened by 2 doctors and a nurse a couple hours later. And I thought, okay, they were coming in here to tell me she didn't make it. And the doctors go, we got some news for you. And I was expecting the worst. And they said, she's fighting for her life. She's a fighter. And I said, great. And they go, we got a problem. I go, what's that? And they go, she's hungry. I go, well, feed her. It's not that easy. They had to put a gastrostomy tube in her tummy and feed her through her tummy. And they had to have permission to do this.
Because she's not strong enough at that age to swallow.
Right. Mm-hmm. And they had to have permission to do this. So I said, from here on out, don't come and get permission from me for anything. If it means saving her life, do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
And she's look where she's at now. She's 36 years old. And you know why she sings? Because when she was that small, my mother brought in a miniature tape recorder. My mom would tape record the Beach Boys, the Beatles, Elvis, all those old songs.
Wow.
And she would they would put them in the incubator, and the nurses would flip the tapes so she would have soothing music. So she's not sitting in a machine all day.
Right.
And it soothed her. So that's where she got her music inspiration, you know. So she's God, she's a fighter, and God was watching out for her. And 36 years old. And why she lost her eyesight was the oxygen caused her retinas to separate. Other than that, you would never know that this girl is visually impaired.
No.
She was on the track team in high school. She was on the swim team, the go-ball team. She was a cheerleader. She was the first visually impaired student to ever make the track and field team in U46 and when she was in middle school. And all the girls helped her out on that, you know. So it's just like like Chris just said, the stories of hope and
well, speaking of fighters, my friend Tom, his son was in a really bad motorcycle accident last week, and Tom came to me Friday and said, I need guardianship of him. They don't think he's going to, really took some turns, and they really weren't sure what was going to happen. And I saw Tom yesterday, and he went to the hospital. He was laying there with his eyes open, knew who his dad was, can't talk because he's got a trach, but was able to answer questions, squeeze his dad's hand. So talk about fighters and miracles. Tom, if you're still listening, I know you do. Thelma and Louise say good morning, but we're also like crazy with these stories today. And I hope and pray that your son is continuing to move forward. But yeah.
So remember this, everybody. We come in here in the mornings and we turn on these microphones and these cameras because we are all family and we want to hear from you and we want you guys to hear from each other because we've all been together for a long time. Even though it's been other people like Marky and people before Marky and all the loyal listeners, even to today, what we have here has always been family. And it hasn't gone away, and it will never go away. And someday there's going to be somebody else here in the future, but I think the family's going to stay together, you know, because we all go through different stuff every day. And it was an amazing story right there. It's very like here, the other amazing story you got coming on here. I know he came in and gave us the greatest story, but here's another great, amazing story: the Beagles. I mean, look what happened to them.
We started to talk about the Beagles. So there was a facility in Wisconsin.
We got a caller. If we take the caller real quick. Every time we get to this story, we get a caller.
Every time we get to the Beagles,
okay, here's sorry. Hello, caller.
Good morning, caller. Who this?
This is Bob.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Wonderful. What's going on?
I'm thoroughly confused. What's coming over the air is not what we're hearing now from you.
Oh, on the radio?
On the phone?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, on the phone you'll hear Fox, but we're still on, and Fox is on the stick. So yeah, when you do call in, you're going to hear what's going on Fox.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
If you do call, hang in there because it's us.
I thought you were going to be on until 9 o'clock or something.
We are, but only on YouTube from 8 to 9.
Oh my God. Oh well, such is life.
Yeah.
The sport jockeys will be happy, but not me. Anyway, I'm going to try and catch you on YouTube. I want to catch that guy who called on the phone. I missed most of that.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
You'll cry.
Yeah.
Have Kleenex. You'll cry. That's Lawnmower Chris.
Okay, guys.
All right, care. Bob.
Thanks,
you.
Bob. Have a good day. Okay,
really
back
quick.
to the Beagles.
Before I do our sponsor, we're going to do the Beagles. So there was a facility in Wisconsin, and I'm just going to cliff note. I don't have the story in front of me. They are a testing facility. They say they're not a breeding facility, but there was 1,200?
They said 1,500.
1,500 Beagles. And a few weeks ago, some activists went and broke in and tried to rescue Beagles. They did get some and took off. The next time they came and tried to protest and get their way in, the police were called. There were some fights. There were a couple of arrests. I believe there was a little bit of a hullabaloo, but I don't know how that one ended. And then I just heard yesterday, and I heard it this morning, the facility has agreed to give up all the dogs and their breeding license in order to stay out of court and face charges. So all of those 1,500 beagles, and I watched a couple of the girls carrying them out. Well, a lot of those dogs haven't had a lot of human interaction.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just scared. They're just sitting there but they will no longer be tested on. They're not going to be tested for shampoos, for dyes, for makeup, for anything they were being tested on. So there are 1,500 beagles that are going to be needing homes. I know some went to Chicago.
Some went to Chicago. There's before we get to say a lot of places that are going to be taking these beagles in throughout the United States, get them a home and all that stuff. We'll try to get a list, and maybe on Wednesday we can ask Anderson about this story to see what they can give us more about it. So we'll put little footnotes, and we'll forget on Wednesday, but we'll put little footnotes onto there to say, hey, can you give us an update? What do you know? What's going on? Because if anybody does know about this story, is them. Would be the Anderson and Dean and over there at the Anderson Humane.
Cartman Dan said some of the beagles are at paws already.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
They're going to have to be, unfortunately, they're going to have to be vetted. There probably are going to be some that won't be able to be released for a while if they're sick. They have to figure out, they all have to be chipped. They have to be spayed. They have to be neutered. Can you imagine when I tell you that taking a dog to a vet for a situation like this, for a healthy dog, it's probably about $1,000 for everything. For that dog, and then add any health issues, teeth issues, breeding issues, all of that. You're looking at $1,300 to $1,500 per dog. So we're going to take a quick break, right? We can still take our breaks. Because Midge is coming up.
Yeah, Midge is coming up here.
Mondays with Midge is coming up. I know she's got a few things to talk about. It's 8:18. This morning's show is sponsored by Window Concepts. Window Concepts, you can reach them at 847-621-2680 or www.window_concepts.com. They are a 44-plus-year-old family-run business. They have a AAA rating with the Better Business Bureau. Yeah, they're knowledgeable, they're affordable, and you can get a free estimate. They'll come right out and do that, and they're looking forward to help you making your home more comfortable while saving you money. So thank you to Window Concepts for sponsoring this morning's show.
And
we should play the song of the day. Give ourselves a minute.
I kind of lost that, but since, there's something in my mind, and it does associate with something we talked about today, and it is actually kind of like a really good song. We are under a dust warning or a dust watch or whatever you want to call it, because farmers, I think, are going to try to get their plowing in and their seeds planted. So why don't I just...
A minute?
I still don't know what it's doing that.
Because you're behind. You have to hit the cut. So you have to either get out of YouTube and get back in so it'll catch itself up, or you got to pull the arrow across to the end. The red at the bottom.
Okay, so I got to go back to live.
Back to live. Back to live.
Okay, but I paused it.
Don't pause it. That's the problem. You're behind. Because... when you pause it, push it forward. Hold on.
Yeah, but it maxed out. You see? Watch.
Okay, then we should be.
It is caught up.
Hang on. And then you should see me. Oh, gosh darn it. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to cross out of that.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to go back. Hi, everybody. Oh, I look like I'm scared. All right, so we're still behind just a second, but that's
there's no sound.
And because we aren't going yet. Oh, gosh.
Oh no, there's sound there.
What is happening with this dang computer? Out of that.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna go back.
Okay, everything stopped.
Everything.
No,
you just redid it.
We can do it.
No, we're going back.
There's no sound.
What is happening?
You keep doing this.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh no, there's sound there.
What is happening with this dang computer? What is happening with this dang?
I'm sure everybody's having fun watching us do this.
Everything.
Okay, everything's stopped.
No, you just redid it. Enough tabs open.
Yeah, we got to have a talk.
We're going.
Okay. Oh, wait a second.
What?
No, you keep doing this.
What?
I paused it. There's sound there. Every time I try. Okay, how about this? What if I do this? I'm sure everybody's having fun watching us do
Listen,
this.
we got to
Okay.
talk to Midge.
Everything's down. Okay.
He's going to go out and get us cigarettes in a minute.
Well, I don't know what the heck happened there. Let's try this.
All right, if you're on YouTube, can you hear us? Are we still there? Are we
violence training to kids?
I don't know.
Learn more about
commercial. Let's go with
law
this.
enforcement
There we
against
go.
drugs and violence and our work to create
All right.
safer, healthier communities at leadrugs.org or on social media at We Are Lead. Sponsored by Lead Inc.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. That's 800-785-1673.
Does your car need a shine? At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they make it quick, easy, and spotless every time. And they're open 24/7 for your convenience. Right now, get a free car wash just for joining their text club. Text BRITT to 30400 and enjoy a free car wash. Visit Britain's Touchless Car Wash at 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin or at 555 Willow in West Dundee. Britain's, caring for your car while caring for our community.
All right, I got us back here again. Sorry about all this delay and stuff here. Sue is closing the curtains, and we are back here. I got us back on screen. Do you think it's still there?
I don't know. Todd, whatever you
It's
said,
quiet now.
Todd, whatever you, can you hear us?
No, I'm talking about the CP1. It's quiet now.
Oh, okay. Todd,
It's
if
good.
you put that message back up, I missed it. I hate when he puts messages up and takes them down because they're usually funny.
Okay.
All right, 8:24. It's time for Mondays with Midge. Mondays with the Midge. Yo, Midge.
Still quiet. Okay, Midge is in the studios now.
Good morning, everybody. Let me get my cigarette. I just did my shot of wild turkey. Yeah.
I noticed that you keep that in your car with you.
I do keep them in my
So I
car.
saw you doing
I
it.
usually bring them in, but today I thought, I don't want to be tempted. So how was your weekend, David Teese? How was your weekend?
It was a good weekend. I went over to Susie's restaurant. You should go get a date and take him over there. Get yourself a young feller.
I tried.
Oh yeah.
I called my young friend. Said, "Come on over. I got wood for you." And Midge needs a little wood too.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Do you know Todd?
I do know Todd.
Yeah.
Look at he got choked by a cougar this weekend. Hey Todd. Sup, lover? So I called my young man and said, "Listen, I've got some wood for you. I also need some wood. Let's bargain." Yeah, we bargain. Wood for wood. It works.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets that, but you know what I mean.
Midge bargaining. Wow.
Oh, Midge will bargain some wood for some wood, especially if it's quality wood.
And Todd has quality wood.
Well, I called my young friend who was, I made him an offer I thought he couldn't refuse. Yeah, it didn't happen. Right? You didn't want all of Midge? What happened? Mitch promised you things nobody else would do to you, young man. But you didn't show, so what are you going to do?
So, Midge, what is your favorite Italian food that you like to eat if you go to Susie's restaurant?
Well, Used to be a guy named Mario. It's not anymore. Now I like a little pasta. She brought me over to the trailer park where I live. She brought me over some of that rigatoni or some penne something. I don't know, but it was spicy.
Is it
spicy like Midge? It was the arrabbiata sauce, and it had a kick like I do.
Instead of having vodka, you have wild turkey all over your...
If I'm going to have vodka, I want it in my cocktail.
Yeah.
Not in my food.
No.
And they don't make pasta sauce with wild turkey.
No,
that might be something to think about.
Yeah, that's what I'm about ready to say there.
Saying, something to think about. I wonder if I boiled my noodles in some wild turkey.
Same time you're washing your knee-high socks?
My compression socks. Listen, some men find those very sexy. Very sexy. I'm just saying. And, you know, when I called my young friends, I had on my sexy Sunday night muumuu. I had a couple extra butterscotch in the pocket. Had the Kleenex tucked up in my sleeve. Midge was ready to rock and roll. I was quite disappointed because I'm telling you, the things I offered that young man, said, never heard of those things. I said, well, let me school you, young man. But it did not happen. So Midge is a little, little stressed right now. But that's okay. Other than that, it was a great weekend at the park. I saw lots of wood. There were some nice bonfires going on. It was, it was good.
I saw your Facebook post that you put up there Saturday night.
Which one, lover? There was about 4 of them.
I know you have a lot that you put on there.
I'm a very busy social media hostess.
You're looking for a young man to come over and help you flip your mattresses.
Oh, yeah, it's time. It's absolutely time.
Springtime, time to flip the mattress.
That's right, Todd. I'll trade rides for rides. That's what I'm talking about. And then he says Midge is used to potted meat and Coke with peanuts to wash it down. I do. I like some good peanuts in my Coke. Yeah. And I said peanuts in my Coke. But yes, I need my mattress flipped amongst other things, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's got to get flipped now and then. I'm just saying. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah.
Did you play like shirtless weirdo and
oh, yeah.
Mrs. Jones? What did you play this weekend?
Well, I was at Petco to get dead mice for Zombie. And they had these dog ears that you could put over your head. You can wear cat ears or dog ears and all that stuff. So I found one and I put them on, took a picture, and told Samantha I'm going to come home and we're going to play Mrs. Jones and the shirtless Wile E. Coyote.
I get these visions in my head. I'm not so stressed out anymore.
I should have sent you the picture. I think you would have really liked it.
You sent me a picture. Oh, no, you sent it to Susie.
I sent it to Susie. Did she send it to you?
I believe she did. I'm scarred for life.
Yeah.
Scarred for life. But, down at the park, we had Billy Bob and Billy Joe this weekend. They were out there. They were working on their truck. It's a loud truck. What do we need trucks that loud for? But anywho, there they were, shirts off, looking fine, under the truck, making sure that everything was in running order.
Todd says you also had to have your curtains shaken out.
Oh,
I didn't know those curtains were really dusty.
I saw what you said, Todd. Yeah, my curtains were dusty. You goof. But Billy Bob and Billy Joe were out there working on the truck. They finally got it running. Asked old Midge if she wanted to go for a ride. So we did. We went down to the corner tavern, did a couple shots of wild turkey. I shot a couple games of pool. I hustle pool now and then. I had on my pool playing muumuu, which is nice and loose. So I've got lots of, it's short. So
yeah, it's short.
When I bend over the pool table to sink the 8-ball, me and all my glory are hanging out because, it is glorious.
Now, their pickup truck, it's a Ford F-150 diesel.
Yeah.
And do the smokestacks come out the back end of the vehicle or out of the top?
They're the front end. Front end.
Front end? No, they got exhaust in the front end?
Oh, yeah. It's super cool. It goes straight up in the air. Makes a lot of noise. A lot of black smoke come out. But, yeah. It's all right, David Teese. You enjoy Mondays with Midge. Yeah. I'll have some better stories next week.
Yeah, we'll see. Definitely next Monday with Midge.
Maybe Midge will get a date this week. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm on that new dating site, Rednecks Are Us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's hot.
I'll have to go look at that just to see what your profile looks like out of there.
I'm telling you, it's sexy.
Yep.
It's sexy. All the boys love it. So I'm going to find myself a date this weekend, and we'll talk on Monday. Mondays with Midge. It might be a little naughty.
I'm sure it is. It always is with Midge. Well, Midge, you have a good day, and be careful getting back out there. Watch out for those police checkpoints there early in the morning looking for Midge.
No, those are my favorite. I pull in and I ask them to search me. I need a full cavity search. They're like, for what? I said, you tell me, lover. The Elgin PD, they're a little weird now. They see me come in and they all get in their cars. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
But yeah. All right, till next Monday, Mondays with Midge. I'll keep you all updated. Have a great day and go get yourself a shot of wild turkey.
All right, well, that's Midge, everybody, and
she's nuts.
Oh, God, is she?
She's nuts. Absolutely nuts.
She acts like she's got a split personality.
Seriously, I think she does. 1 minute she's like so happy and sweet. The next minute she's smoking like Pall Malls and drinking wild turkey, making all sorts of bad decisions. That's why we're friends.
Because you both make bad decisions? I can see why. How did you meet her?
I actually so I was heading back to my RV park and was driving past the mobile home park and saw a sign, wood for sale. Okay. And I needed some wood because I wanted to have a little bonfire. I'm out of wood. And there she was in all her glory. All her glory. Had on her wood selling muumuu. Yeah. Had a crowd of men just captivated with her stories.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good day. I sat there. Unfortunately, I had to end up almost spending the night because I tried to go shot for shot with Midge.
No, don't do that.
No, not good. The next thing I know, I'm smoking a Pall Mall. I'm laughing. She's like, girl, you got to change out of your work clothes. You want a muumuu? I came close. I said, no, maybe next time.
What kind of wood does she have to offer? I mean, besides what, cherry wood?
Hard.
Walnut?
Hard.
Oak?
Hard. That's all she wants, hardwood. She wants hardwood. She will trade her hardwood for hardwood.
Okay. Well, wood is hard.
And she is not all wood is hard. Not all wood is hard. Ask Midge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I heard she gets the best hardwood ever.
I'm telling you, she says her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
So I can't wait till next Monday with Midge. She'll have some good stories. Oh, it is 8.
What did you do? Oh, no. Okay. You closed down some tabs on me.
I did because I thought maybe it would catch you up. You'd have not too many tabs.
Yeah. Okay.
There was just a tab was one for sound effects and one was like nothing. It was an ad. But you know what? Why don't we do the toast and jam real quick?
Okay.
It's still up there. I didn't take that down.
No, that disappeared too.
No, I didn't touch that one. Oh. It was to the right. To the left, I mean.
No, that actually did disappear too. Hold on a sec. I can find it again. What was it called?
That's Amore.
How do you spell that again?
Amore.
Wait, what?
Amore.
What was that that just pulled up here?
Not the guy driving the forklift on his phone, driving with his knee, thankfully.
No, it looked like something else that just pulled up here. Like one of those.
The aliens?
And we do have an alien story here. Hold on a second. Here we go. Since you decided to sell some tabs on me.
Yeah, but I made sure to leave that one, so I don't know why it closed.
Okay, here we go. How about this?
All right, so this is our toast and jam today. I am toasting all of you who support our show, my restaurant, Newman's Corner Pub. I just love all of you, and here is to you.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita vita bella. Hearts who play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
No, everybody.
That's amore.
Bells will ring,
Ding-a-ling-a-ling,
ting-a-ling-a-ling,
and you sing Vita Bella.
Vita Bella, hearts will play,
Tippy-tippy-tay,
like a gay tarantella.
Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Amore,
That's amore.
Alrighty, that was our toast and jam for today.
On the ship, you represent His Royal Majesty.
Oh, we were on the ship representing His Royal Majesty. Yeah, that is Dean Martin, and that's Amore. So I love that song. I was thinking about it all weekend. So if y'all came in, you called, you texted, you sent me Facebook messages, thank you all for the congrats and the well wishes and sending me prayers and luck and faith. I appreciate it all.
You know, I just love how this happens here. The weather forecast has changed again from the last 20, 30 minutes here. We are now going to a high of 79 degrees. And still going to have some isolated thunderstorms developing this afternoon. Chance of rain is at 30%, but the temperature for tonight went up a degree. It will be 48 tonight with some showers and mostly cloudy conditions. Other than that, and that rain went down to 40%. So,
oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it rained for a few minutes yesterday. I got home and I was sitting on my couch. I was becoming one with the couch, and it started to rain.
Yeah, there was
for
a
few
little
minutes. I was like, "What is happening?" Because you couldn't really see it, but I could hear it on the mobile Marriott. And I look out the window. I'm like, "Oh, it is raining."
And we're still under a river flood warning until 7 a.m. tomorrow. And that looks like that might expire, providing we don't get a lot of, like a big, huge rainstorm in the Fox Valley area. We should be pretty good with that one.
Yeah, let's hope. Because right now, the last thing we need is a lot more rain.
Yeah.
Farmers need to get their stuff planted.
We need corn.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We need lots of corn.
Yes, we do. And all the other veggies. So the empty farmland that I back up to was corn last year. So I have a feeling it'll be beans this year.
You want to hear an interesting story?
Yes, of course.
Waste not, want not.
Are we talking about poop turning into heat again?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, waste not, want not. Let's hear it.
Hey, if I want to talk about poop turning into heat again, I could do that
I know.
anytime
I was
want.
just curious.
I have
Like,
a
what am I
license.
mentally preparing myself for?
Waste not, want not. Palatine opens up food scrap drop-off site. This is interesting.
I love this idea. What are they going to do with it? Read it.
Okay, you won't find too many ribbon cutting ceremonies where people bring their garbage. But there was a good reason Sunday in Palatine. The village unveiled a community food scrap drop-off site and special materials recycling center at its public works facility at 148 West Illinois Avenue. It's the free 24/7 site features 2 bright green 65-gallon bins provided by Waste Not Compost. That's a good name of a company, too, by the way. In addition to the bins for food scraps, there is a nearby container where people can drop off plastic bags and holiday lights. Okay? So residents can drop off all food scraps, including meat, dairy, bones, bread, and baked goods. They should keep out glass, plastic, and metal. Loose items are preferred, okay? Also, items can be put into a paper bag, which is approved liners, but not regularly plastic bags. So
right.
Okay. The village recently extended root garbage containers will offer curbside service for food scrap composting at single-family homes beginning in 2027. But not multifamily homes. Don't know why that is. Okay. They said so. We found this company, Waste Not, that's done some other suburbs. Reached out to them, and he said so. The city manager did. Waste Not CEO and founder Liam Donnelly said he started the company at the age of 15.
Really?
I don't know what he is now. After growing up composting in Chicago's Lincoln Square neighborhoods. The company's other municipal partners include Skokie, Wilmette, Evanston. Okay. I always get that word wrong. During Sunday's ribbon cutting ceremony, Mayor Jim Schwantz recognized Palatine's Cool City and Environmental Advocacy Group for its leadership in advancing the food scrap initiative. He presented them with a proclamation in honor of International Compost Awareness Week, which that must be a new one now.
Apparently, International Compost
Awareness Week.
Awareness.
So, yeah, compost.
Boy, we can celebrate this week all week long.
Yeah, and food waste when it goes to the landfill is harmful because of the methane emissions. That's why they always have torches at landfills, because there's methane in the ground.
And in your butt.
Hey, you said you weren't going to talk about that. Okay.
Okay.
Anyhow, blah, 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 blah. It's going to help out. It helps retain water and helps reduce the use of synthetic fertilizers.
I think it's a fantastic idea. My brain goes to where do you store it before because you're not going to go every day.
No.
So I'm wondering if you threw it in a bag and threw it in the freezer, and then at the end of the week, you've got a freezer.
Yeah,
hopefully you're not wasting that much food. Well, that's why if it's in the freezer, it won't. But I'm thinking if you, throw it in the freezer for a little bit and then take it all, once a week or whatever. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Compost?
Samantha eats a lot of salmon. That would probably stink after a couple of days.
Well, hopefully she eats it all.
Sometimes you don't hit all of it.
Yeah.
But,
well, that's why I'm thinking you put it in the freezer. But I think that's a great idea. It's 8:44. I'm up to 59 degrees on my computer. This morning's show is brought to you by...
Who's at the door?
I don't know. Somebody for Matt? I believe Matt will be here any minute.
Maybe.
This morning's show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. jmvchicagolaw.com. Vasselli Law, 847-931-8225. 847-931-8225. They are advising governments and you. They are defending communities and you. And they are also still proud sponsors of this morning's show. So thank you, Vasselli Law, for that sponsorship. 8:45. We've got about 10 minutes left of this train wreck we call a show, this dumpster fire that we love. Let's see.
If you want to go back, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I mean, I'm not going to stop bringing this up. If you want to go back just before it's like the 7:50 top of the hour right there, or 7:50 moment in the hour of the show, please turn that on. Go back to YouTube and watch a great story by Lawnmower Chris. It's just really going to make your day. It's gonna put a smile on your face, a tear in your eye at the same time.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Today's cue of the day, I'm trying to get out of the sun.
You want me to move the curtain for you a little more?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I'll do
So
that.
we're cue of the day was, what were some of your favorite stores in the mall? I still have a few more to read. Claudia liked Red Robin at Stratford. So that's the restaurant. Alan C. had said Radio Shack, Ashby's, and Spencer's. Does anybody know what an Ashby's is? I don't remember an Ashby's. What about Chess King? Did any of you guys shop at Chess King? Come on, your skinny ties and your...
It was the chess store. Wasn't it like chess boards and chess pieces?
Chess King, yes.
Not a boob store.
Jennifer said, not a boob store.
Okay.
No, that was Victoria's Secret. Ken Husky was a fitter there. Jennifer said Cinnabon. David Tilwatch said Spencer's. And the merry-go-round, yes. The merry-go-round where I brought my very, very sexy red dress when I was 19 that I wore out.
I got to see. You got a picture of you in that sexy red dress?
Wish I did.
Okay.
Wish I did. So it kind of had shorter sleeves. Of course, it had big shoulder pads. It was tight and it snapped up the side all the way.
Mm-hmm.
And it was right below my knees. So I could unsnap both sides. I'd wear that with my spiked heels out dancing. Let's see. Todd did say the Alley and Hot Sam's for pretzels. Ooh, I remember Hot Sam's. Mark H. said Spencer's with the black velvet posters. That was so cool. Miss Linda Carter says Carson Perry Scott and Marshall Fields. Karen also says Marshall Fields. And I wanted to read John Guiney's because it was pretty funny.
Todd says Hot Sam's Pretzel Shop in Woodfield and Farrell's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
there was another one. What was the popcorn place that was in Spring Hill Mall?
See, I didn't go to Spring Hill that often, so I don't know.
Yeah, you weren't in that area.
No, I was more Stratford Square.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So where is my John Guiney?
Isn't that a big Sam's Club now or something like that? No, Woodman's.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a Woodman's.
There it is, yeah.
So John Guiney said the Gap until I grew out of it. Then it was either J.C. Penney or Marshall Fields, depending on my finances. Later, it was Carson's, and now I haven't set foot in any mall in at least 3 years. Yeah, malls are dying. What's funny is I watched a TikTok of a couple who, another story, they're a middle-aged white couple. They adopted this beautiful, oh my gosh, she's black. She's got the most beautiful little face. And they are in contact with her mom, her birth mom. Well, instead of calling her bio mom or birth mom, they call her tummy mommy.
Tummy mommy.
Yeah, so
that's pretty cool.
I was dying. So they went to a mall. I think they were in Georgia, and they had tummy mommy with, and they went into Build-A-Bear. There were no stores. There was only a handful. So they're like, "Hey, are your malls all closing out by you?" And I'm thinking, yeah, they all are. But they took her to Build-A-Bear, and she let tummy mommy pick out a toy for her. And then Tummy Mommy recorded a 20-second message to her. So that was super cool. That was another one of those stories that I was just like, oh, my God, bawling my eyes out. But so sweet. And again, we were talking about malls. So that's where that came from. But, yeah, Tummy Mommy. I was like, oh, my gosh. Todd says that there are Cartman Dan says Stratford Square is going to be residential. Okay. And Todd says 8 new stores, restaurants, and even a game show opening at Woodfield Mall. And I heard about the game show store or area where you go in. Well, okay. A game store. It's like where you go in and you could get into game shows, all different ones. And I guess there's like pinball, pool, things like that. It's supposed to be super fun. And is it open already, Todd? I don't know what it's called, but at least there's new stores. I haven't been to a mall in, I couldn't even tell you. Like, I haven't been to Woodfield since, 9/11. So, yeah, I'm just not a shopper. I hate shopping. It's not my favorite thing. Yeah. So here comes David Tease. So we were talking about there's a new store at Woodfield. There's 8 of them, but one of them is a game show where you go in and you're actually in a game show. So that's kind of fun.
What kind of game show?
So what was the fire that had to get?
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
Like TV game shows or anybody know?
So it's like when you go in, you're almost like in a game show.
Really?
I heard about it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Todd just brought it up, and someone was at the bar telling me about it. So that looks like that would be pretty fun.
I mean, because you remember the episode of Seinfeld when Kramer had the Bill Donahue.
In his apartment?
Yeah, the stage set up in his apartment.
Yeah, the stage.
Hey, Jerry Seinfeld here, sit down.
Yeah. Yes, I do remember that.
God.
But so, yeah, I'm curious as to what that is going to look like, because that would be super fun.
Maybe we got to go. And that's in Woodfield Mall?
Yeah, it's in Woodfield. I haven't been there since,
I know, I haven't been there forever.
Yeah. September 11th. I really don't go to malls.
Maybe I should take Samantha there. We can walk around, hold hands, and then I ditch her. That works for me.
Why would you want to ditch her?
Yeah, there's some reasons. I'll just keep it to myself.
She'll find her way home, and when she does, she's going to be really mad, and then you'll really pay.
No. She was mad last night.
Why?
She's so moody. It's like...
You better watch what you say.
After we left
She's
your restaurant...
She's menopausal. Hello.
Yeah, after we left your restaurant, that's a big help.
Well, she can't help it.
There's pills for that.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. They call it magic pills.
They're not magic.
Yeah, they are.
There's no such thing. There's no cure for menopause.
Well, scientists, we better find one, and we better find one now because I'm losing my mind. Here's a fine example of menopausal. We left, and we were like, we're going to go to the Milk House in Pingree Grove.
Yeah.
Have a shake.
Oh, okay.
So we, since 20's all jacked up, in Pingree Grove right there at the bend. So we had to go 72, come in off of Reinke Road to get to there. Well, we get there, and there's a long line out the door of people. And she's like, we're not going to do this because I'm just not going to. See, this just figures. Every time I want to have something, we can't do anything. See, just when I want to have a shake and I have a craving for a shake, I can't have a shake. And I'm like, oh, my God, which tree am I going to hit? While we're driving it back.
Wasn't there any place else to go get a shake?
Well, that's what I suggested. What about we go to Dairy Queen? Yeah, I don't want to have that. What about the new creamery over across from what you call Jewel on Lyle and Larkin? No, I don't want to have that because that's new, and I got a craving for maybe like 31 different flavors, Baskin Robbins. Okay. So I said, okay, we could go to
Baskin-Robbins open, are there?
We could go to the one on Randall Road. Yeah, that's too far over that way. I'm like, I'm trying to help. And all I'm just
getting is... She doesn't want your help. She just wants you to listen. You don't need to fix it. Just listen and say, you know what? I'm really sorry we can't get your shake here.
I'm trying to get her shake. She has a craving for a shake.
But that's irritating.
Well,
we don't need you to fix it. We just want you to listen.
Are you arguing for her?
I'm arguing for all women. Women, when you are feeling that way, you don't want a solution. You just want to be heard.
So, talking about being heard, I came up with another solution. Why don't we, since I got to get my gallon of vitamin D milk.
Solutions.
No, I'm trying to throw things out there. I'm trying to throw a line out there. I'm trying to save myself. It's what I'm trying to do, girl. So, I'm sitting there and I go, here comes another solution. So I got to get my gallon of vitamin D milk so I can have that before I go to bed. Stop making that face. Milk's good for the body. So anyhow, I'm sitting there and I said, how about we go to Jewel and we pick out Scoop? We got another person at the door? No,
I don't know what.
I heard some noise. What was that?
I don't know. You let her in. I don't know.
So anyhow, I said, why don't we get some chocolate ice cream, scoopable. If you want to have scoopable ice cream on a cone, we'll get some cones.
Okay.
We'll get some scoopable ice cream. And, and then she's like, oh, yeah, we could do that. Okay, we'll do that. Whew. I'm like, wow, And then she gets mad at me. She gets pissed because I pulled into the pickup parking spots where people pick up their groceries. Why do you always got to park there like that? Ever since that kid got mouthy with me and I was in a rush, this is my new favorite thing to do. I park in spot 5. Nobody parks in spot 5, 6, 7, or 8, okay?
Yeah, it's always 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Right. So I pulled into there, and she's just like annoyed with that. It's just, I just can't win. So we go inside. We find it buy one, get one free of a weird brand that we never had before. They were in the round containers. It wasn't Edie's or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was something else. So I got chocolate chip, and she got chocolate.
There we go.
And you know what? She's happy. She actually made me a bowl of ice cream and made herself and surprised me. Wow. It's like Tweety Bird when he drank that formula. And he was happy Tweety Bird, nice Tweety Bird. And then I was like, ah. And Sylvester couldn't win. He couldn't win whatsoever.
I'm just telling you, let her vent. Don't try to fix it. Because sometimes trying to fix it just is more irritating. I'm just giving you some tips.
There were a lot of trees on my way back from Genoa that were on the right-hand side, and I was trying to pick out the biggest one.
Oh, my God. It is 8:56. We got a couple more minutes. I'm assuming that Matt McNeil should be walking in anytime.
He actually came in through the back door. I asked him, how did you get in here? That door? He goes, no, I came in through the back door. That was weird. Why is he backdoor Matt today?
I don't know.
He's trying to be sneaky?
I don't know.
Maybe he wants to know.
Maybe he was trying not to interrupt the show.
He could come in that door.
I know
over there.
he has the key, but it's very frustrating when there's people out there trying to interrupt the show. They see us talking on the mic.
Yeah.
Any hootie. It is 8:57 on this beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. May the 4th be with you.
Yes. No Elliot.
Greg. Greg D, K4T, Super Dog, because Brendan said he had Super Dog hot dog yesterday for
where's that?
lunch. I don't know. Where's there a Super Dog? DAWG.
Tell us.
Hi, Greg D. Nice to see you in. So tomorrow, Tuesday, we have Rob and Suzanne Cass coming in to speak with Brian, who will be calling in about call 9112 or 912. Which is a crisis line for first responders.
Yes.
Maybe as first responders, you're not comfortable talking to maybe dispatchers of people you know because you're feeling a certain way or whatever. But we've got call 912 specifically for first responders. I am going to post the flyer. There is a QR code. If you don't know how to use one, open your camera. When you put it on the QR code, it'll pull up a website, and then you go to that website. And I'm asking everyone to skip one coffee and donate. Skip that $3 for a coffee. If you go to Starbucks, skip that $9 for a coffee. Just skip a coffee or even an Egg McMuffin or something and donate that money. That support could help keep a first responder here with us. So
I remember, because we need them here because they actually save us.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't we save them?
Absolutely. It is 8:59. We are done for this morning. Remember, so that's tomorrow. Wednesday is Susie Saves. Thursday, Dumb Criminal
Taco
Thursday.
Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo tomorrow.
Oh, maybe we should bring some margaritas in the morning. Will you drink margaritas in the morning?
I have one. I don't drink in the morning, but I'll have one.
Okay. I'll grab us some margaritas.
And, when our sign-off comes up here, it's going to have a lot of meaning after what we heard today with Lawnmower Chris.
He
got me teary-eyed. He got you definitely teary-eyed.
Blubbering.
And all that stuff. So we want updates all the time with this.
Yeah, updates, Chris. I want to see you go to Florida.
Oh, you go to Florida or her come here.
I want to see how much they look alike. I mean, that's what's crazy, all the things. So it's 9:00. We are out of here. Don't forget, till tomorrow, involvement matters, kindness matters, and above all, you matter. So we will see you tomorrow.
Have a good day.
Have a good one.
As the Chinese lady says at the restaurant, bye.